Ready? Are you ready for this? Da-da-da-da.
Hello.
I don't know what we're doing anymore.
Are we
This
actually
episode was brought to you
audible?
by the letters ADD.
Hi everyone, welcome in. How y'all doing today? We have lost the plot and we haven't even started yet.
Hey Mick, do you want to know something funny about what you say in the letters? I'm
It's
actually
funny
waiting
'cause
to
it's
hear
true.
back on my referral about it.
And I'm looking at doing the similar thing in the next couple of weeks as well, yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Damn, the lot of us.
I have my comfort creature for the day.
Poor Zoe just.
rainbow
Oh
cat.
wait, I might get my comfort. Wait.
No, your comfort creature is with me.
What?
Okay.
It is the lamb. It is lamb.
I got me the lamb.
Hi, Gilded. Welcome.
Hi, Gilded.
Killed
And
it,
also,
demon!
hi, Bomb. Hi, everybody.
And-
And Lamp.
Is there anyone else?
And Lamp.
No.
And desk lamp.
I got me a
And
little
pro
lamb.
hobby.
I wonder who that is.
I wonder.
And I have this guy.
Ah, cute.
Who's so cute?
I thought it was as large as your head, but you were just holding it really close.
This guy is
Almost
about as big as my head.
This one's as big as my. We don't talk about that.
Your
What, it's as big
big
as your
toe.
Bruno?
My large intestine.
I knew that was you were going with that. My God, you people.
You love us,
You're
don't
leaving
you?
us unattended right now. So we are all just here as a mighty ruse to distract you all from the fact that the Dungeon Master is trying to fix things that broke in the background. Is it working?
So,
You revealed the secrets. You
Well-
revealed them.
as the only other DM who runs a game on this channel present, I will say welcome to the Stormy Dragon Tavern on Ash's behalf.
You're not even the most recent one, are you?
I was the most recent DM.
Oh wow,
Okay,
yeah!
Artie.
Take it away!
Oh, I did it last week.
Okay, fine.
Thrown in the frickin' deep end now, buddy.
For anyone who didn't watch
I don't
last week's,
wanna.
you should. It was a lot of fun.
It was chaos.
Welcome to Stars Without Number presents Trials of the Xel'nari. The castle we're in turns into a ship and flies off. Your move.
Actually,
Bishop
So-
to king.
I mean, then you're not getting Thalai back, so I don't care.
So
Zoe, do
okay,
you have any more of those
Make a new
questions?
character? Okay.
I do.
okay.
Yes,
So
Bishop to king 4.
I'm gonna list some things that I remember. Sam revealed that Sam is in fact
Yes.
Samantha, and that we were
Oh,
rescuing
Samuel.
her brother Samuel. I remember that.
I still don't, right?
We
The
are
only person who doesn't know is the lie.
correct since the lie's not here.
Dog.
And Thog.
Dog.
We are gathered inside a hole in a
Xel'nari.
wall, inside the castle, which is,
quite.
isn't it? Is it in the wall?
Inside the castle grounds.
Under the wall.
Okay, sorry, that's a detail that Storm was not super aware of and didn't really pay attention to, aka me.
Stop blaming Storm for your shortcomings.
It's called method acting in reverse. It's fine.
If Storm doesn't know it, I don't remember it.
The place in which we are is an elven city inside Kalashtar territory.
Mhm.
It was revealed recently that the reason the city is here is because the Kalashtar made an oath to protect the elves, but it was weirdly specific and annoying to manage. So they decided to just build a city around them, wall them in, and control what they can remember to uphold their side of the bargain without allowing the elves to put themselves in any danger by existing in a normal way.
But don't we not know that?
Only I know that.
Yeah.
Only Thalai knows that.
I
And
thought
whether I remember it will be up to debate.
I thought the two Sams observed that and told us after they got back.
No, yes, the Sams did observe it. Whether or not they actually passed on the information, I don't.
So what do we observe? I blacked out.
Oh, good.
Well, that tells me everything I need to know.
I'm very glad that that I took notes.
I also
on
recall
your
that
behalf, Xel'nari.
there was
I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, I also recall there was two ways in. One was
Yes.
through like some sort of chimney or something or other, or back
There was
way
3
entrance.
ways in, actually.
Yes, you're
There were
right.
3.
Then there's the back door underground way which you went in, and then there was the front door way which we were like, we
Through
should
the
probably
barracks.
avoid that because it's a lot of people.
Yeah, there were the barracks, there was the chimney, which is smaller, and then, of course, the way that me and Sam originally got in.
There's
What was it
also a lot
before
of
that?
dead people in a room being like cremated or something.
Uh-huh.
I also remember there was a dead Xel'nari person there.
Yes.
We should
Dead
retrieve that.
Xel'nari.
But I don't think anyone else knows about the Xel'nari. No
We
one else
should
saw it.
retrieve the body and speak to
Don't know
dead.
if I saw
Do
the
we have
dead
speak to dead?
Xel'nari on. No,
So
I was there.
I was gonna say I don't think anyone else knows about it. I know about it because it was.
I was
pointed
in I was in a room. I was in the room, I think, when it was discussed. I'm not fully remembering if it was at the
out.
same
I
time.
thought that was just before. Because she started questioning me.
It's a
bit
possibility,
before
yeah.
you guys walked in. I think you guys walked in the middle of exposition of why they're doing what they're doing.
Yeah, that's a fair point. So yeah, I don't know about the body of the Xel'nari specifically, unless when I looked through the door they were already no, they were too far over. I did say about the wibbly wobbly demony looking visage.
Right.
Wobblies.
I
Yeah,
forgot.
so mental fortitude is probably gonna be assistful. Yeah, in the
Give me.
brain. Yeah, apart from that, lots of guards, no one else of note. The 2 guards that she has outside of her room were very odd.
That's one way for it.
They were a
Would-
bit, they were robotic in movement, like automatic in movement, but they looked human
Oh.
still and everything like that.
Didn't you witness like the brainwashing or whatever it was?
Yeah.
In the room with the lady, the evil lady and the host lady. Remember, there's no war in Basing
Civic
Say.
guide.
Yeah.
Yes. That's why when I went into that room originally to get you, as in Storm, and Subtle, I keep wanting to call him Swift. Yeah, I was like, yeah, we don't tell her shit all because she's like subconscious drone.
Her
She
name
is sleeper agent.
Yes, her name is Daleth.
Daleth, I remember.
And we shall say that she is a Daleth candidate. Because Manchurian is a little bit racist.
Is it?
No, it's probably fine. But it's taken in a modern context is a bit odd to... Yeah. Anyway, do we need more time to fill in for... Almost there?
Did I or something up at then? I think I just
Just deleted it all.
no, I didn't at all. I just something else equally stupid.
Control Z.
Sorry, I fixed it.
Okay.
I think I fixed it. Yeah, I fixed it.
Shall we play?
Yes.
Alrighty. So,
Sorry, guys. It's fixed.
Are you satisfied with our recap, or were you not paying any attention to what we were saying because you're focusing on the fix?
I paid attention to 90% of it. Good enough.
Okay.
yeah, we're happy with the recap. Would you like to fill us in with anything that we missed?
Thalai had some like spooky thing inserted in his chest in the morning, right?
Oh, that's
yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, immediately
don't know
after
that.
your long rest, and my long rest, I had something shoved inside me, and then my memory modified, so I don't remember.
So the only people who know about that are the
So-
audience.
So the question is, will they save Thalai? And when they save Thalai, what if Thalai will actually still be there?
Oh, God.
That's horrifying.
Yes.
Just slightly.
Anxiety.
That's why we
I'm
have
gonna-
all our comfort plushies.
I don't have my
So-
blanche.
What we need to do is kill him and raise him from the dead, because that should then take away any of those negative effects that were already there.
We have no
theory.
diamonds. I can't
That's
revivify.
True.
That sounds like a Thalai problem.
Wow.
Sounds like a
We've been
later
trying. I even asked my
So-
brother, who's been on the lam, about them, and he was like, "Do you think I carry any diamonds?" I'm like,
So we wake up, long rest.
Yes, you wake up. You've had your long rest. It is early in the morning, as you were planning to go out as quickly as possible.
Oh yeah, we
when
still
we-
also have those guys waiting for us.
The boat.
The boat.
Eh,
Yeah.
Until noon. Which we may or may not make.
And Mug has more sending spells.
And can potentially ask the boat to wait a bit longer for us.
Now, when we had last finished, we ended with Thalai being interrogated by the Inquisitor, and that was when the object was inserted. So that was first thing in the morning. So the Inquisitor is currently in there with Thalai, not that you are aware of.
Okay.
Meanwhile, while that is happening, you guys are waking up, getting ready to move out, and hopefully
Okay.
infiltrate.
I am doing some minor resource reallocation. I'm taking almost everything out of the bag of holding, and I'll ask if Mug, Mug, would you be willing to carry this? This is a bedroll that contains. Oh, oops, hang on. I made some adjustments to my things on this D&D Beyond. So I need to reconnect this to the internet so that you have that information. Sorry. Would you be willing to carry some heavy things for me? I want them to make as much space as possible inside the bag of holding, just in case.
In case of...
Just in case.
Okay. Yeah, I can carry stuff.
Okay. I give you things. It's basically like a bedroll with like clothes and rations and things like put inside and rolled back up. So it's like a fat bedroll.
And Ash, the magical loot that had been repaired, was that
Yes.
working as a magic item? Was that not quite to that stage?
Not quite. It's
Okay.
"It's
almost
just a
there.
loot."
Because that would be somewhat relevant over the next couple of hours of
Mhm.
gameplay.
Yeah.
And as everybody is making their way out of the hidey hole, I'm going to be the last one to leave.
Nice. Is there any
Mhm.
other last-minute preparations from the party?
Do we want
Guess
any sendings done so people are informed of what's going on?
Let's save it for now.
probably.
So is there anything pressing that needs to be informed before we get Thalai?
Not that I'm aware of now. Is us telling him that we're coming prudent?
I would say. Wait, telling Thalai that we're coming prudent. I wouldn't tell Thalai that we're coming. No. The lady can get into his brain and know that things are happening with things going on and shit like that. No, that's why I didn't talk to him during that entire process. And I felt really bad about it, and I still feel really shitty about it. And you know what? This is a shitty situation, and we're gonna have to save the big boy because I miss him.
And Thug.
And Thog.
Yeah. And Thog. Right.
It's almost like for D&D games, if you're not a PC, you don't really matter.
They do matter, except for subtle. The only one that doesn't
let's
matter
be
is
honest.
subtle.
I mean,
We
look, Storm may not love Subtle, but she would still say, like, risk her life to save him.
Sure.
He
Are we-
is one of her people, and she would, that's just who she is and how she is.
That's valid.
Sam,
Wait.
You get 2 eggs turn around.
either one. The bag of holding is now empty. Can you please half fill it with soil?
Yeah.
Oh god, what have I done?
Why?
Just in case.
Are you wanting to have that as an emergency block things up?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Hang on, guys. I think I've lost volume. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh god. Oh no! Hello?
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Awesome. Could not hear anything that was said for the last, like, couple of minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, on stream they couldn't hear any of us except for Alice. We can
Yep,
hear. Everyone can be
'cause
heard
it-
again now. I think we're good.
It
Okay, good.
stopped working.
I wonder for how long that was happening.
Like,
Hey guys, if you're in chat, please tell us.
what? No, it wasn't that long.
Okay.
So,
Get the audience to interact.
are we entering via the front or the back?
Wasn't the idea to take the longest path in and the shortest path out?
That does seem prudent. Yes, let's. Sam's. Lead the way.
Hmm?
Huh?
Are we done with the dirt? You didn't say when to stop.
I'm done with. That's enough.
Okay. Okay, let's go. Wait, do you want me to start casting locate? No, we
We
don't.
had-
We want to know where their things are, but we'll do it later.
Pass without trace could be useful.
I was gonna
as well.
say, Sam cast Pass Without a Trace for you.
Oh, thank God.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Can we
Good.
start using Samantha and Samuel?
Yes.
Or do you want the comedic effect of just
No.
going Sam?
Sam with mouse, Sam without mouse. Which is funny because technically Sam is the one who gave me the mouse.
Sam, who formerly owned Mouse. Sam, who currently owns
Sam, who is formerly known as Sam.
You're just going to get S1 and S2 if you're not careful.
I was gonna say, at the moment, this is sounding really like the dragon with the flagon. Sorry, the flagon with the dragon.
Yeah.
Chalice.
Well, if
The
it's
chalice
Sam
from the
1 and
palace is the
Sam
brew
2,
that
that's
is true?
fine. Because Samantha was born first.
Interesting.
Little bit of knowledge for you there.
So,
So, had we worked out
I
how we were
heard
going
everything.
to sneak in? Did you need people to become invisible?
or disguised.
I cannot do any of those things. I am just a cat.
I don't know if disguise will work.
Yeah, how
I
can we do
mean-
disguise? I can disguise myself,
So can I.
and
We
that is
can
not
transform.
concentration. That is useful.
Indeed. But depending on how Kalistar talk to each other, they may be able to see through it.
Hmm.
So,
Well, do they talk by telepathy?
I haven't had a conversation, a proper conversation with one. Sams, do you have any insights on how they communicate as you were present during the interrogation?
Or
What,
Sam,
how
because
the-
you've been living here?
Well, how the guards communicate.
I haven't really had much communication with them. They've always just spoken to me.
They weren't really doing any talking when I think when when the lady made them go away, she did ask for them to go.
Okay, so if Mug and I disguise ourselves and both Sams transform themselves, that leaves Storm and Subtle.
Who I can make invisible.
Both of them?
Yes.
Oh. I like this plan.
That makes one less sending.
We are going to be not visible?
Hmm.
That will make for good advantage.
As long as you do not attack or take other sorts of actions like that.
I think that's worth it.
Oh, that is okay. I will be super duper not active. It's okay.
You
Okay.
don't need to worry about making me disappear. I have my own ways.
Oh.
Okay then. Apparently he's too good for your assistance. So use it on somebody
I
else.
simply meant save your energy.
It is easier to only affect one person instead of the two.
Oh, it is? Okay, well that is useful then.
Okay.
So from the sound of it,
Oh!
Kovac
Thank you for the
and
raid, by
myself-
the way. Sorry. Just noticed
Raid!
we got raided! Thank you, Wisdom
Raid.
Saves. It's been a while.
Ah, shazoo,
Okay.
I did not see it.
So,
Oh,
I
beat
will
me to it.
I will cast Mage Armor on myself
Mhm.
and a disguise self as a relatively generic-looking Kalishtar guard.
Okay. You've seen enough of them to be able to make a generalized
Yes.
appearance.
2 first-level spells gone already. Okay.
I'm going to use the spell scroll of Disguise Self, because I didn't use that last time.
Clever. Hang on a second. Have I still got one of those for me? Because I might want to do that as well.
Yeah, I think we're going to need every spell slot we can have.
Yes. Hang on. Blah, blah, blah. Spell scroll. I do have one left. Yes, I will use that instead of casting it myself to conserve energy.
And I will first explain to Storm. Now, if you attack, even slapping someone, or casting a spell or doing things like that, the spell will end and everyone can see you, okay? This also includes if you play the bagpipes, because that is an attack on people's sensibilities.
What if I just, rub my fingers together and their hair happens to light on fire? Will this also affect it?
The fire
Yes.
part, yes.
Okay.
So there may be times when you need to do that, but just be aware that you could be suddenly visible and in a lot of danger. And that could be very bad for Thalai as well.
So what you're telling me is make sure I hide first before I insult people. Okay.
Or you stay invisible for as long as possible and only reveal yourself when we are in the room and actively rescuing Thalai.
Okay, I guess that works too.
It's like
But-
playing a game of holding your breath, except as opposed to holding your breath, you are holding in all of your impulsive behavior.
I would win that game without a try at all. I don't need to breathe.
I know. So you need to. So I will be holding in all of my impulsive behavior. If you can beat me, then you win.
You don't need to breathe.
Oh,
Is that
well,
a new thing?
Well, no. As long as I can remember, I have been able to hold my breath for as long as I want. As long as I'm not sleeping. Apparently, if I sleep, I just start automatically breathing again. But, as long as I concentrate on not breathing, it's just, I don't breathe.
Perhaps we can discuss that later.
Indeed. So, are we ready to go?
You turn invisible.
Ooh. Not
If
that
I
any
was
of you
really-
can see it!
If I was really cruel, I'd pretend to cast invisibility, and then
She immediately walks up to someone and flicks their hair.
Of course. You do.
And then whispers in their ear, "You cannot see me."
telepathy. We need to go.
Right.
Sam's, choose a good inconspicuous shape. Would you rather be in someone's pocket or on the ceiling?
Pocket will probably mean we move faster.
Okay.
Agreed. Pocket for now. Ceiling once we get inside.
If I put you
I
in
will-
my pocket, does that make you invisible too?
That might have had to been done
No.
when we cast the spell.
I will take them both in my pocket.
Okay.
Do that?
We get into Kovac's pockets and then we turn into rats. Yeah.
And then
Yes,
we
specifically in that order.
Mug.
Mhm.
I beg of you, do all of the talking.
I thought we were not talking.
Oh.
I thought we were trying to be super stealthy.
If speech is required.
Remember, Kovac,
Yes,
there may be times where you'll need to follow my lead.
I will.
A good thing when being a guard is to nod and look bored. That will be helpful. You wouldn't, by nodding and looking bored, you would in fact be helping me. It's some sort of action that you can do to assist and help me.
Yes. I will do my best. I will do my best to assist you as quietly as I can.
I can't be any less subtle than that.
Use the help action, Zoe.
Yes.
I almost don't want them to rescue me with the way this is going. It's,
I don't think you've got any worry about that.
just this shade that's being thrown out everywhere by everyone. It's great.
Okay, let's go.
Where do you go?
Did we know where the nearest entrance to the stairs that went down?
So, the closest entrance to you is actually at the south side. Right down in this bottom corner here, there is a kind of like a service entrance for the kitchens and stuff. But that would put you straight into the middle of the kitchens, which you imagine
wait.
at this time of the day, probably getting ready for breakfast. Whereas there is the main two entrances here and here. They're the only three entrances you are aware of.
We need to move our characters, by the way. From up
Oops.
up there.
Oh yeah, there's the Sams and probably not moving Daleth in there.
There
Just
is
had
so
her in the
much
pocket.
movement on such a map. Yeah, we don't
Um,
need to be moved. We are gonna be pocket-sized.
So-
bobbies.
If we're disguised, we can therefore enter through the front door.
Hmm.
And that's fine because that's a shorter path to our objective.
It is the closest, the fastest route to the dungeon doors.
Yes. Then let's do that.
So set a slow sort of mosey, tired after a long night of patrolling around.
Hmm.
Actually, I'll say to Kovac, do you want to play tired or drunk?
I have more experience with tired.
Things that might change in the future.
I think you might be right.
So yeah. Yep. Start walking along.
Mhm.
Just, yeah.
You make your way around to the front. The courtyard itself seems pretty empty currently. You can see that there is still patrols up on the walls themselves, and there's 2 guards standing post at the entrance doors. As you approach, they do not seem to be taking much notice of you. Seems that your disguise is holding true to them. But as you get close to entering the doorways, you hear a voice from behind you. Hold up! You lot! About face.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Turn around. Yep.
Do we need to make stealth checks, by the way? Especially for myself, who's invisible?
No, you're invisible at the moment, so unless someone has a reason to believe that you are there, they would not be looking for you.
Okay.
And also, they do hear footsteps because we are making footsteps.
Okay.
You about face to see.
Isn't Pulse Lock Trace still on?
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yeah, you about face to see what seems to be a high-ranking captain walking towards you, flanked by 2 other men. He looks you over for a moment, seeing your tired looks. I'll get you to roll me a performance. See how well.
Performance, deceit, which actually they're probably both the same.
Me too.
I should say, mine are both the same and good.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
Oh, the dice roll's not. 10.
Ooh,
No modifiers, 17.
nice. He looks you over for a moment. He goes, "Don't even think about saying you slept in. Why are you away from your posts?"
They needed some supplies at the Western Gate.
Roll me a deception.
I nod and
Look tired.
Yeah. Yeah. Western Gate. Yep.
Is that enough for advantage?
I mean, it's the help action.
Yeah. So that is a 17.
17. All right.
Yeah.
He thinks for a moment and goes, "I didn't approve anything, and nothing came past me."
Look, I know this is out of the ordinary, but it's been a real long day out there, and they missed dinner beforehand. I'm just trying to help out. You know what it's like. In early days, you would have manned those gates. It's cold, it's lonely. Best thing they can need is just a bit of hot food, bit of something.
Who's your commanding officer? I'm going to be having words.
Oh God. Can I? We had Kalistar officials in the keep with us, and we went to one of their ruins. We found one of their books. Can I pull from thin air a Kalistar sounding name based on all that experience?
Roll me a history.
Okay. God damn it! 13.
I'll give you advantage on it because you
Okay.
you have you did specifically spend time studying the book as well.
Yeah. Natural 20 for 28.
Nice, very nice.
Damn.
Thank you.
You pull a name out of thin air, hoping that it is at least one of the officers on duty. There's a long
yes.
pause where he thinks for a moment. And then, a bit disgruntled, he just says, "Alright, we're back down to your quarters then. I'll be having words with him." Not impressed at all.
Nod and look tired. Yep, thank you. And then
He turns to walk back towards the gate. Storm.
Mhm.
You notice that he looks back over his shoulders twice as he moves away, and then whispers something in the ear of one of the guards that he was with.
Okay.
But he does
Can
continue
I
on and
insight
does allow
check
you to
him?
move on. You can try.
Yeah. Ooh. I put away all my dice. I'll just use my really big new colorful one. I don't know if I can even roll this. I can roll this. Oh, that was terrible. Insight. 11.
Yeah. He's just probably looking back because he pissed off. Wants to make sure he remembers your faces so he can report it.
And Kovac,
Forgot that dice are a
Really-
thing that I need.
really good job picking up the name there. Like, you're better at this than you think. Like, not saying you shouldn't defer to me a bit in the future, but like, don't be afraid to speak up if need be.
There's a
Inspiration dice.
I say, there's a reason I learned this spell. Shall we?
Yes, quickly.
The two guards at the door just kind of nod as you step through again, and you enter into the grand chamber of the entrance hall. You can see a few stewards rushing back and forth, getting preparations done for the morning work, and two. It looks like servant boys rushing towards the kitchens. It seems they too are late for their work as they hurry across the floor. Other than that, the room itself is quite barren. Large
Shameful.
and fairly empty.
Where we, from the front, would be heading right to go to the southern stairs, is that right?
Correct. Yeah.
Yep.
The doors to the dungeon, while kind of hidden away behind an alcove, are pretty much straight ahead of you.
Okay. We proceed.
You make your way down. Down.
And in case it's relevant, I've memorized the name of our superior officer that Kovac has provided.
That may or may not actually be a superior officer.
Yes, but it's convincing enough to work as a lie once, so it may work again.
Where are we entering from in this?
And down the bottom there.
Okay. No, it's just... Oh, okay. We weren't on the map yet. Cool.
Okay. I'm scared.
I'm scared.
My toe.
Telepathy
as you
to-
make
Oh, go ahead.
as you make your way downstairs, you can feel the cold air, the damp stink of it as well coming through. Subtle, seemingly, steps from the shadows beside you, and just goes, "You took your time."
Jeez.
There is no need to show off.
It
That
is
is
in
the
his
correct response.
nature, you hear from, like, a suspicious corner.
He shoots you a sideways glance, Storm, but
I'm
I
not
was
there.
just concerned. Well, yes, where he believes the voice came from. I was just concerned things had gone wrong.
Oh, if things go wrong, everyone in the castle will know about it, I am sure.
Again, he looks towards where he believes Storm to be. And goes, of that, I am sure.
She's moved, by the way, and he's like, I'm over here.
His tail flicks as a cat's annoyed. Just the
The irritation is real.
Every step we get closer to Thalai with our cover intact, the better, okay?
Thalai and Thog.
And Thog.
And thought,
Had we discussed if we're just going to, like, grab him and run?
Nope.
we have not discussed a plan at all.
We've discussed
We
how to get
discussed
in
how
here.
to get in.
and
But
there was
then
some
all
theory
we're
crafting
doing
about
we-
how to get out, but not the in between bit.
Yeah.
I can get some people out, including myself. But not everyone, which means I'm not doing it.
I can kind of do it if I have a B shape left and just kind of weirdly keep teleporting people with Mr. Nibbles, but that's like 15 feet.
Well, once we flee out of here, how about if we meet on the road a mile from town in 1 hour? So if we get mixed up...
Unless,
Which part of...
unless a very convenient exit presents itself, yes.
Oh, yes, stay together as much as possible, but if we get separated...
Can I just say that Storm is creeping forward? She's invisible, so no one can tell. To about, like, here and just sort of scouting ahead.
It's at this point I will get you to make me a stealth check because you are kind of moving away from the group.
Yeah.
And despite the fact that you are invisible, you are still making noise.
Is it 30 feet for Pass Without a Trace?
For Pass Without a Trace, yes. Currently,
She's gonna
we're still
stay within that radius. Not bad, not bad.
Hydrate.
I have coffee I can drink.
25. Thank you for the hydrate. Hi, Jester.
I have no drink.
No drink. No caps.
Mine got stolen from me.
Well, go
It did.
drink it back.
Go drink what?
So what was it? A drink of lemon, lime, and Zoe's personality at the moment?
Also,
Oh!
look at my new dice. How pretty is it?
Oh, that's lovely.
It's cute.
Good colors.
Very
Oh,
nice.
it's really hard to see, but those colors just, they're beautiful.
Oh,
We
yeah.
stand new dice. We always stand
That
new dice.
pastel. I will take a photo and share later. 25.
Yeah.
He's so
You believe yourself to be quite hidden.
Of course I do. Of course I am. I'm Storm.
I thought you were going to say, I am Storm, hear me roar.
I was thinking that too. I was thinking that
She just
too.
thinks she's invincible.
Ironically, it's Subtle's the only one that can roar.
Yeah. Storm can meow.
Or as most cats do.
Smooch!
I like how that reminded them of
At some stage, I need to play a tabaxi bard that just uses, like, cute noises and gestures to distract people and mind control them.
I want to be old. I've seen a TikTok animation. I wanted basically a grung bard to say this song is for a lovely lady in the audience, and then he's holding a little band, little like a guitar. Then he drops it, and you just see the swelling. It goes, and like the eyes are sewn out, and I want to do that. I want to do that. Nothing but that. Okay, I'm a bard grung next time if Sam dies. I'm just saying.
Okay,
Confirmed.
shall we
knows
proceed?
I want to play if I die again.
Let's go!
Yep, start moving down the corridor.
Making our way.
You can hear the echo from the other side of the door of footsteps. It sounds like there are guards patrolling.
Oh, so this is a doorway? This here?
Yes, it is.
So it's not an open door?
No.
Can I do a perception check to just see if there's anything I can determine from listening against the door? I mean, I know I can hear footsteps, but like maybe a number of people or things like that. Like, I don't know.
No, roll me a perception.
I don't know what I can determine if there's even anything extra, but I'll try.
No.
That's a 19.
You think you can make out the distinct sound of two sets of footfalls. So at least two guards are patrolling.
Okay. Do I have a way to communicate with people? I can use spells as long as they're not...
10 feet away from you.
No, I'm just... This is a me asking how invisibility works. As long as
You can't cast spells.
So I can't cast anything, even a cantrip?
No.
Okay. Okay. Can I use my key points?
Depends on what you're using it for.
Also, we've had a long rest.
Yes,
I can press the long rest button.
you should have already.
I didn't, apparently.
Well, I guess you don't get your long rest then, do you?
Well. Fuck you too. Okay. I'm sad. I just remembered we lost the booze cart.
Oh my god. That was so long ago.
Shame.
Yeah. That definitely wasn't my fault.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so what are we doing?
So,
Moving up to the door.
Storm will tap Mug twice.
Mhm.
And whisper, 2 footsteps.
You get a bit of a nod from Mug and a telepathic thanks.
And you get the sense that this is how she's going to communicate henceforth. Probably without the vocal.
I'll probably telepathically say, maybe stay to my left-hand side.
And she'll tap you as acknowledgement.
Yep.
Move aside.
The benefit of having a lot of telepaths in the party.
I even prepared message for the day just in case.
Oh, you have a way to swap out cantrips, do you?
Yes, I do, because I'm a wizard.
Subtle moves his way over to hide behind the door on the other side. He does seem to blend very well with the shadows. But you can still make out his form there. So he's not completely invisible. Alright.
Did the guard officer thing that we were talking to introduce himself?
No, he did not.
Okay. Yep. Open the door and step through.
There's a quick backwards glance from one of the guards. Both currently are walking away from you. One quickly looks back over his shoulder, sees you, and looks back and continues on. Doesn't seem to really acknowledge your existence, other than just confirming that you look to be the right people.
Storm is going to try and scurry along, not too close to the soldier, but a bit closer. Maybe around there.
Alright, so move it right up to him.
There. And is that an open door?
No.
Okay.
Close.
She's gonna listen in on the door.
Alright, another perception check for me.
Yeah.
What's everyone else doing while that's happening?
Ooh, perception,
Selling it.
right? 27.
Okay.
Send a telepathic message to Samantha,
Mm-hmm.
saying, "Are we going the right way? Where should we? Just down this corridor?"
Yeah. Only the Sams have been here before.
Yeah. So, I don't know if I get a reply back or if you.
Artie?
What?
I had a feeling you were a bit zoned out from your expression.
Oh, sorry. You're wanting us to guide you through the area where we are at the moment because this the areas we've been through. Sorry. Yes, the whole thing is that when you know you hear, you say what, and then you process. Yeah.
Buffer was full.
If I
Processing.
get someone coming back and telling me I don't have ADHD, I swear to God, this is something else. Right? Yes. We're still in your pockets though, and you've spoken to me in my. You said it out loud or said it in your brain, into my
In
brain.
mind.
Telepathic.
Cool. You will. A little face will kind of. Well, no, it'll go into. Who said it to me was Mug, wouldn't it be?
Yeah. So Mug was talking to
Yeah,
you,
the
but you're
face
in
kind of
Kovac
pops out
pockets.
slightly because I've got to see you. Unless we. Yeah, I know. Yeah. And you go. Oh, that way leads to Scary Lady's bedroom with the weirdly articulated guards. But that's not where Thalai is. You want to go. Has a little snuffle look forward and then to the right. I think. Yeah. I can't see properly that far up, but Sam's doing the whole kind of guesswork. I think that's what we did.
Storm, you do not hear any sound on the other side of the door.
Okay.
The sound of the footfall is echoing in this chamber, and it's making it quite hard to distinguish any sounds behind.
Okay.
I am following Mug's lead as to where we go.
So keep walking forward. Give the tilt up sort of nod of acknowledgement to the guard.
Storm has no idea where we're going, so she's just gonna sit on that corner, and
Until we go past.
Yeah.
And the guards are moving away from us?
Yes, they are moving.
Keep going.
Yeah, Sam and Sam, we're with you, so I'm just gonna move
Yep.
myself basically behind.
Does Kovac have a decent recollection of the internal layout from what Sam described last night, or is it?
I did a map drawing in the dirt using mold earth.
Okay.
And I feel like Kovac is the kind of person who analytically burns that into the mind.
Yeah.
Yes.
Detailed.
It has been committed to memory.
Well, considering Mug is intelligence 10 and Kovac is intelligence, what, 20?
Yes.
Between us, we've got a decent average.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
All right. You make your way up to the checkpoint area and see two guards sitting down, currently playing a round of cards. One looks over and goes, checking in or stopping through?
Just heading through.
Alright, sign in. And he gestures towards a book sitting on a desk nearby.
You hear in your head, oh yeah, there's a signing in book.
Sam. Yep. Walk on over.
Mm-hmm.
I'll kind of push up a bit ahead, and I'll pull from. Wait, is there a quill like there to be
Yes, it
used? Okay, I'm not gonna cast any spells. Yeah, I will sign another generic sounding Kalashtar name.
Whereas Mug's going to look at one of the previous names and just copy that.
Okay.
It might be the name of the person in front of me. It might be someone else.
Are you attempting to mimic the handwriting as well?
No, just roughish, but yeah, just like signing the name, so the name looks like a
I shall be Spira.
Fernando.
Inigo Montoya.
Inigo Montoya. Entire spiel.
If
Or
I
like,
wanted to
my
be,
name is Join. You know that one from like Full Metal Alchemist where it's like the exact same name, but it's really long. If you haven't seen that, I'll send it to you later.
if I wanted to be a real dick, I'd sign in as Thalai.
Wow.
Or better yet,
wow.
Thalai's Rescue Party in a different language. But
They
no,
don't even
I'm
look
not
over
that
it.
much of a dick. Yeah.
The two guards here don't even look over at the book. Once they're signed in, you're like, alright, good to go.
Yep.
And then turns back to his game. And he goes, 3 aces, bitch.
Storm has wandered over to the guards and is observing them. Are either of them cheating?
Roll me a perception.
God, Storm, please don't.
Please don't.
17.
Yes, the one who just claimed 3 aces, you notice as he says it, he pulls a card, using his thumb, he pulls a card out of his sleeve into his hand. So yes, he is cheating.
Okay.
We proceed to the right.
Mm-hmm.
Resisting
quick
so
check.
hard to do something with this. She's like repeating the words in her head that Kovac said to her. And she's like, I must win this competition. I must win this competition. I must win this competition.
Alright.
Because she very desperately wants to, like, cast Levitate on the cards in his sleeve. She just
And then
really wants to.
materialize out of nowhere.
Yeah, exactly. She's just like she's in a mantra in her head, man.
Storm, as you look back over towards the rest of the group, you just catch a glimpse of a shadowy figure moving around the corner. You assume it to be Subtling, but you only just catch a glimpse of him.
It's actually the Brain Eater.
She's gonna
Oh, yes.
like
It's
she's
like
gonna realize that she's far away and go back to the left of Mug. Saunter over.
And checking with Sam that we're still going the right way.
Yeah, you want to go through this door and then right again, I think. Yeah.
So that way? That's
Left.
right.
Look, I find it
was
really easy
prepared
to get my
go
lefts and my rights mixed up.
Alright.
Okay.
As soon as you open the doors, you're
I
greeted
drive a
with
car.
that pungent smell of just piss and stink of
Defecation.
rotten food and defecation and just people living in wallow. Like, no one cares for these people at all. They're just treated like crap.
Yeah, this part was pretty dehumanizing.
Are there any sounds of voices?
No. The room itself, you see to one side, other than guards patrolling, 3 guards stand in front of a door on the far end towards the left where Samantha has directed you. They seem to be keeping an eye on the door, making sure no one comes or goes. But no sounds.
Yep.
You actually notice as one of the guards patrols past you that they kind of look just glum in here. Like, no one clearly wants to be assigned to this shift. Having to be downstairs in this smell and deal with it.
I whisper ever so quietly into Mug's ear. Shall we relieve the ones on the door?
Mug.
You mean take over their shift?
Yes.
Not a bad plan. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
What's the worst that could happen?
Literally
so much.
everything.
Mm.
Alright. You make your way over. You make your way downtown.
I actually
Walking
staved off
fast.
the urge to say that, so I'm character growth.
As we're walking through, can I do another perception check? Storm wants to observe the people in these cells.
Mhm.
If there's anything of note that she can determine.
You don't really need a perception check for it, really.
Okay.
You're just having a look over them. The first 2 demo slavers, part of the group that were hired to come capture Sam. They fought Samantha. They look miserable, but also slightly blank in the face, as if they're not really aware of their surroundings. As you approach the others, they seem to be mumbling to themselves and kind of off in another world. Either they've lost their minds or are very close to doing so.
Okay.
1. is a gnome.
You know what you have to do.
I will not!
You know the spell. Cast fireball.
I will not!
Sorry, I was just trying to summon Kit.
Kit's already here, man.
Strap the gnome to your arm as a shield and let someone else do the gnomicide for you.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yep.
So you've approached the guards.
Mm-hmm.
See, look, you summoned Kit. You summoned
No,
Kit.
Kit. No. Step back, Kit. You know what? It's not mine. That's not mine. I'm not the cause of the death of the gnomes. I'm good.
Alright. What do you say?
It's your lucky night. We got caught out for not having our uniform good enough, so we've been put on this shit job. You get a couple of hours off, aren't you lucky?
Roll me a deception.
Does someone nod and look tired?
Yes, I smile and nod and look tired. I'm quite disappointed and
That
fall on
is
like,
better. 22.
Yeah. You kind of look to each other for a moment. Alright. Bugger, if it's still nighttime, still got half the shift to go. Thought it was later than that. Sucks for you lot then.
Mm.
Time for some R&R, boys. And they walk off.
Storm will slink behind Mug to make sure she gets out of the way.
okay, we like post up on either side of the door, I guess, and wait until the guards like patrolling up and down are like not facing us.
Storm will put a hand on Mug's shoulder and like move past him, but like so that he can feel that she's moving past him.
Yep.
Yeah. Because she is still invisible. And do a perception check if that's all right.
Alright. Now, these doors are heavier and more solid than the previous ones you have passed through.
Okay, that's all right. It's a 27.
You can hear a muffled voice on the other side, but you cannot make out what it is saying.
Storm will like lean in real close and whisper, "At least one." They are talking, I think.
Mug's going to go over and try to very slowly open the door, just like a crack,
Okay.
and see if can see anything or hear anything better.
Oh, there's so many. Oh, that's my.
So many guards.
Yeah, but they were all being pushed away in a direction.
Oh.
Oh no!
We have a
Bad
real
luck.
map for this now.
Why is Sam and
No.
Mr. Nibbles very specifically in a section?
I'm scared. Where's Mug?
Where was the door?
Thog.
Oh shit, Thug! Oh my god!
Racist.
I'm not racist, I'm just really bad at names, man!
Wow.
And you only do it with the two orcs.
So Mug is currently at this door. Trying to open it. Mug, not Thug.
Shush.
Thog is in the cage.
Uh,
So, do we see what we see?
You see what you see. You've just opened just slightly the crack. For Thalai, the Inquisitor is halfway through a sentence when she stops and immediately just looks straight towards the door.
Before we get to that, what has anything happened since?
No, this has
The-
happened just... this has all happened whilst she was having her conversation.
So I've
Oh.
had the thing shoved in,
Mm.
my memory modified, and what did
Hmm.
she say after that? I don't remember. So I think we stopped there, so I don't remember if she was saying anything.
Yes, she had basically finished off her sentence, and she was about to start a new round of questioning to try and get some more information out of you. But as soon as she started speaking, something has drawn her attention. She looks towards the door. And she calls out in the direction of Mug, and you hear this. I did not summon you. Why do you enter?
Sorry, boss.
Can,
Just seeing if anyone was here.
can Dawn try and slip in through this distraction?
And
The Sams.
and I'll hand Storm both Sam's and the bag of holding.
I can't take the bag of holding. And Sam discreetly.
They'll still be visible, I think.
Yeah, because I'm invisible.
Yeah. Okay. Fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they would have to scurry in on themselves, but
Yeah, you've only just opened the door slightly. There's not enough room for Storm to move through
Yeah.
it.
Can the two Sams try and sneak in though?
They can definitely try.
I mean,
Yeah.
I was wondering if, like, as Mug talked, he could, like, make a maneuver to open it more and be like, oh, sorry.
I don't know if we know that you're there. That
Mug
makes sense.
definitely knows that Storm is
No,
there.
if I feel the
Yeah.
door starting to open, I won't resist, and I'll sort of...
Because she's been making
Cover
her
for that.
movements very obvious to Mug. She's been working with
Yep.
Mug to,
That's fine.
yeah, communicate silently. But it's up to your discretion whether you want to or not, Ash.
No, it's, if you want to do it that way, yeah, go ahead.
And she'll try
So you kind of just let the door push open a bit, make it look as if you were opening a bit, as Storm makes her way in. Can I get all
just
three of you
slide in against the
who
wall.
are sneaking in to make me stealth rolls?
Yes.
With the plus 10 from the...
For now.
Pass without it.
As long
for
as we
that
stay within 30 feet of
Um,
that door.
And for Sam, I'll get you to do it with advantage because you are an animal.
Okay, cool. What was that? So that was cock, the first one. Okay.
Shit, that's pretty bad. That's 23.
It's not bad.
Got a wave
That's
underneath
with
my
pass
mouse
without
dice.
I was
trace.
gonna say it's bad for pass without trace. It's not bad in general.
Yeah.
All right.
Hold on, I'm doing math. 38. Wait, hold on. I have to use the rat stealth.
It's still more than enough.
Well, I rolled
no,
I rolled
it's
a
over
17.
Oh no, yeah, you have to use the rat.
It's mental. It's mental
yeah.
stats that I can. I rolled a 19 and I get a plus 10 to that, and then whatever bonus from the
Yeah,
rat.
it's more than enough.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
guys-
you're a
brilliant.
rogue, so you probably have expertise.
Oh,
stealth.
they have They have stealth plus 6.
Mhm.
Oh, wonderful. So you know what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 35.
Not bad. Not bad. One better than
Could be
Sam.
better.
That's what being 2 minutes older will do for you.
Sibling rivalry.
The power that
She
I
looks to
wield.
you, Bug, and her eyes kind of squint a little bit for a moment, as if judging you. And she goes, "Step into the room."
Sorry, boss?
Step into the room.
Okay. I'm going to open the door up entirely. Leave it open behind me. And slowly take a step into the room. Doing my best to look like someone who's just been caught out doing something wrong, which I kind of have.
Well, yeah, we all have here.
You there? You too. In.
I slink in behind Mug and just stand in the doorway.
In.
All the way in.
She slowly makes her way of I saw that measuring of distance.
As she does that, I do start making my scurrying movement around this corner. That's what I'm doing.
She slips a blade onto the table next to her, and then approaches you slowly. I do not recognize either of you. I have not assigned you to watch this room. Why are you here?
It was punishment from the Western Gate. You can speak to Captain Blank
Using the false name you made before.
that Kovac made, yep. Look, if you want, I can go straight back there and finish the shift off. I'm more than happy to. But we were told to be here, so we're here. And just sort of like duck the head a bit and try and like have that awkward not trying to make eye contact, then realizing having to try and make eye contact, sort of.
Come here. I wish to see your faces a bit clearer.
I'll send a telepathic message to Kovac saying, if she casts a spell, I think we have to kill her.
As I take a step forward, I make a subtle nod.
Do you leave the door open behind you or do you close it?
I was leaving it open behind, yes.
Okay.
I would have partially closed it just to potentially muffle some of the sound, especially if we have to keep reinforcements from coming in.
Because I wasn't sure if Subtle had made his way through or anything else.
Yeah.
So I was leaving it.
Yeah, I'd say as I come through, I leave it ajar enough for Subtle and no more.
So start to
Very
slowly
sheepishly.
Yeah. Trying to give a good 2 to 3 rounds for
The Stams.
Yeah.
And Storm.
people to do their thing.
Right. So you are trudging. Right, Sam and Storm.
You know that like kid being sent to the principal's office, dragging the backpack along the corridor?
Storm is staying within a reasonable range of Kovac and Mug. Is there anyone in these cages at all?
No. Only Thog in the far cage.
Okay. Do I notice that Thog is there?
With your perception, I'd say you'd probably notice him as you look across the room.
Okay, so she will start slowly inching around here, but she's gonna like stick to the wall then. Actually no. Storm being Storm, she's a little more overly cautious at this point. She's actually going to go behind the cages. But she's going to make sure she's within 30 feet of Kovac.
I'm not casting Pass Without Trace.
Oh, who is? Sam?
It was
One of the
other Sam.
Samuel.
So
Right.
you would be out of the pass without a trace.
So she will...
No, you'd still be within it.
I don't know what a 30-foot radius is.
Yeah, you're within it.
Yeah.
She just doesn't want
There
to
you go.
get too close to her, even though she's invisible. Storm's not super familiar with magic, so she just still thinks that, like, she should be hiding herself.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's, like, trying to slink around behind the lady.
Yeah.
She'll
I
want to
try and find
way
somewhere-
around this way.
Yeah, I'm trying to find somewhere where I can hide and turn back into a halfling. But the options aren't very great here.
Mug's gonna attempt insight just to see how absolutely boned he is.
Okay.
I may do the same.
14.
14.
21. No, 22.
Mug, you think that you're being deceptive enough that you're getting it past, at least for the moment. You feel like you can't keep the charade going for longer. You know how it's going. Kovac, you sense something's very wrong. And another moment passes as you slowly make your way forward. She goes, good. You're all inside now. And then raises her hand and clicks, and the door behind you slams shut.
I pull out a
And
spell
you
scroll.
see an arcane rune materialize on it.
Oh, this is the boss fight level. We've been locked in by a cutscene.
Yeah.
I pull out a spell scroll and I cast Phantasmal Force on her.
I will get you to first roll me initiative rolls.
Damn it!
All of us, or
Okay.
Everyone, yes, you are still in this room and in this combat.
no?
I'm
I just
assuming
was
me as
wondering.
well.
Okay.
Everyone.
Okay. Oh, great. Love
I'm
that.
rolling physically this time because it's important to me. Damn it.
Oh dear, Sam.
17.
See what Sam's. Oh, that's not so
10.
bad.
Oh,
Wait, I'm a rat.
that's annoying. Why haven't?
Oh, I think it's my turn to turn out a rat. Oh, I was hoping to do this
Damn it!
before
That
combat.
did not
But this
link.
is what it
That's
is.
annoying. 19. Ash.
19, no worries.
Okay. Unfortunately, I can't use any of my dex bonuses, so I have to use the rats. So 4.
Oh, that's okay. Mine was 6.
The Beyond D&D,
Yeah, it didn't.
doesn't
it
seem
didn't
to be
attach
linking
me.
up.
Yeah, it's had some updates and I think things are playing up.
Mm.
Sorry,
Can you add a turn
I-
for Mug?
Yes. Kovac, what was yours?
10.
10? Ooh. And Mug?
Could you add
17.
me as well?
You already
please?
added. Yes.
Yeah, you'll have to add me too, Ash, because same.
I already added you. You're already at the top.
Am I?
Nope.
Yeah.
No.
Wait,
No?
You're
Unless,
top to me.
unless you haven't made Thalai visible.
He might be on
There you go.
a different layer. I know
No,
he's
no, he's a.
Okay.
Is he there now?
Yep.
Yeah, he's at the
And you
bottom.
were 7, Thalai?
No, I said 18.
18.
18 or 19, sorry.
Yep. And Storm?
I already put mine in.
Oh dear. Everyone's pretty slow. And
Doesn't matter. It only matters on the
Ash,
order,
sorry,
not
that
the
was a
number.
19, not a 17.
I put an
I
18 in.
Oh.
Okay.
Sorry.
Make up your mind.
I saw a 7. I got confused.
I'm in there twice, Ash.
Jesus Christ, it's cursed.
It's because some of it was already in there. I think we've got everyone now.
I don't know what I am doing.
Yep, that's everyone. Alright.
I have
Descending
no-
order.
I have no items.
She used her action to seal the door. Now, unbeknownst to you, she sealed the door as Subtle slipped in. He was not as subtle as he hoped.
So we do or don't have Subtle for this fight?
He is in the room, yes.
Okay.
She waited till he entered.
Uh,
Before sealing the door.
She knows too much.
Hmm.
No shit.
She's also kind of evil.
Oh, there's also that.
Just, casually putting that out there. Probably worth killing. Maybe.
Are we sure she's evil? Maybe we're the evil people.
You know what? Yeah, maybe we're the evil ones.
What's this? The players being evil? What? Where would we be the bad guys? Fireball on the orphanage. Fireball on the orphanage.
Subtle, not 100%
No.
sure that he's been made, uses Misty Step to teleport behind Storm and behind the cage. Not wanting to give up the charade just yet until someone else makes the first action. Fly, you're strapped down. You've heard her calling someone out, but you cannot see your friends in this room. All you see is 2 guards being chastised.
I will attempt to break free, and because what else can I do? So
She has her back turned to you.
Yeah. While she's
disadvantage on
distracted.
athletics. What a shame that's disadvantage because I was in that 20.
Oh no.
But
Damn.
otherwise the 17.
17. No, not enough to break these chains.
Yeah, I feel like even a 27 would have been a struggle. Anyway.
Alright. Mug.
Okay. I am. Yeah, let's do it.
She has not made any action to attack you yet. She's just simply said, "Good, you're all here," and sealed the door.
Yes, but she has definitely made actions to attack the office and institution of the Xel'nari.
This is true.
We know what we're about here.
Yeah. There is a certain degree of precedent for what we're about to do. So he's going to summon up some Fey-influenced magic, and a sort of a fog starts flowing out from his shoulders down his body like it's a cloak, and he is going to call out to this creature, "Your time of messing with this is done. We will be the ones to walk out of here. Now, stand still." And use command to halt. The mantle of majesty of power.
Oh.
And what is the DC saving throw for that one, Mosa?
15. Wisdom 15.
Ooh. Very, very close. She actually only just passes.
Damn it.
With a roll of 16.
If I was a different type of bard, I could do something about that,
Hmm.
I think.
Yeah, cutting words is exactly.
So, that was the bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Now, as my main action, I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I suppose you think you're special because you resisted a spell, hey? Another wisdom 15.
Yeah, this one she fails. With a 12.
Oh,
Why
sweet.
couldn't it have been the other way around?
Hmm.
So that's 3 psychic damage.
3 psychic damage. Alright.
Doesn't she have disadvantage on something though? For
Disadvantage on the next attack roll.
Yes. Alright. Thog is in the cage and...
Oh, and one other
incapable.
thing
Ah,
I
yes.
was going to do is just call out telepathically to Thalai and Thog, saying, "We're here to save you. Break out if you can." Like, just something short and, like, yeah.
In that case, Thog does do something then. Because at first he thought it was just a scuffle between her and minions.
We can't see Thug's name on the tracker. Turn order tracker.
Should be able to.
No,
That's weird. You should be able to.
that's fine.
We cannot.
It's alright, you can see where he is on the tracker though.
Is
So that's good enough for now.
I can see him on the map, but not on the
No,
turn
he's
order.
not on the tracker
Oh.
for us.
Why are some of them coming up and some of them not?
There's Thug.
There he is.
Strange. He is going to attempt to break the cages. Of course he's going to rage.
Is he wearing his gauntlets?
No, they were stripped from him. He does not have his
Wow.
gauntlets on, but he
And
does
that's-
do...
Why we needed locate object.
Yes. To find people's belongings.
He starts making a bit of a noise. There is definitely some groaning from the bars of the cage, but he is not able to break his way out. Kovik.
I will continue what I was doing. I'm going to cast Phantasmal Force on this person.
I believe that is an intelligence saving throw.
Indeed, it is.
Ooh, what's your DC?
I think the spell scroll has its own DC built into it. Hang on. Phantasmal Force. The DC is. It's only 13.
Well, she still failed, so...
Yes.
What?
Okay. Time to bend this spell over my knee. This spell creates an illusion that exists within a 10-foot cube. I pull forth a scroll, I cast a spell, and from her perspective, it looks as though she is enshrouded by a very angry snowstorm. Her her her, her like visible range, like away from her, is like 5 feet because the cube is all around her and is just creating the illusion of a snowstorm, and she is like feeling horrible biting cold snapping in around her. If she tries to speak, it's snuffed out by the terrifying like rasping winds, and that means that she will take psychic damage from this. Each round on my turn, the phantasm can deal psychic damage, so I create this effect.
If it is an illusion that is capable of dealing damage, then yes, it can deal damage.
Would you agree that this hypothetical could deal cold damage?
Potentially, yes, I would go with that.
1 point of cold damage? That's okay.
It's something!
Her having absolutely no visibility on the room anymore is the important thing for me.
I would say that she has disadvantage on attack rolls, not no visibility whatsoever.
Okay, so she can like kinda see what's going on, but there's like an angry storm in her own mind harrowing her. And I will then begin moving like kind of around her to get closer to Thalai.
Alright.
I think, hang on, can I conjure Wisteria as a bonus action? I'm sorry, I'm a wizard.
Harry.
You're a wizard, Zoe.
Yes, I am.
Sad moment, Hagrid passed away.
Oh, it's an action, never mind.
Alright,
Pass it down.
Sam.
Me! I get to do a thing! First off, I'm worried how unreactive that she is being.
This is the other Sam in the turn order.
Oh, never
It
mind
is
then.
too. You know what? I'm gonna rename him.
I fucking
Yeah,
hate
you need to make
it.
them Samuel and Samantha.
I was born
Okay.
first.
You can stay Sam. Alright.
Just have it as Sam and Sam with like only 70% of the pay. That's how
Yeah.
Oh,
My heart.
oh,
man.
buddy.
Another reason I'm not out at work. Moving on.
Oh my god. Why have all the... That's annoying. All of Sam's spells have, for some reason, reset. Lovely. That's alright. Sam is going
Still
to move
worried how
around
unresponsive
as well.
she's being.
Well, she had her
Big
turn.
bad.
Well, I know, but just in general, if you get what I mean.
Sam's going to move around and not wanting to waste any time with anything, is going to cast Blight. Which means she'll be taken. So he is coming out of form to back to normal. And it is a Constitution saving throw as his energies go out. She fails. Wow, rolling really bad on the saves now. Which means it is 8d8 damage. I need more dice. Where's my new dice?
8d8.
Yes.
Light is a very cool spell.
4th level. Necromancy.
Big oof.
No one, fuck it, they deserve it.
God damn it, where's all my dice? The curse of trying to clean up.
That's my secret. I'm always messy.
Oh, not bad. 38 damage.
Ooh.
Upon taking this damage, as the vines rush up from the ground and attack her, you hear...
Is her true form revealed?
No. You hear kind of like almost haunting chuckle come from her as her form just dissolves into the ground.
Oh, I hate that.
And there's almost like a... Have you ever played Portal 2? That thump sound from the portals? That kind of sound. As she steps out of almost thin air at the back of the room.
Dimension door.
And she goes,
Or faster.
"Do you think that I was not prepared for you? That I was not ready for you to come here? I was happy to talk, but if you wish to just get straight to it, then let's get to it." And Sam's turn is over.
Just legendary actions!
No, I think that was an illusion.
A little from column A, a little from column B.
She could very well just be a boss.
Well, yes, they are a boss.
Yeah.
There's
so
the boss music, guys! She's a
legendary
boss.
actions. Oh, man.
Alright, Storm, it is your turn.
Oh, it's me! Oh, God, I'm underprepared. Ain't that the usual?
Could you turn the boss music up a bit?
Oh, I definitely can.
Yes, please.
That
Thank you.
is too loud now for me.
Is that a happy medium?
Elmo's well done.
Works for me.
There we go. That's fine, I just turned it down myself.
Okay.
Now, you are still invisible.
I might double dash. Triple dash, even. I don't need a triple dash. I can move 90 feet with a double dash.
She is only
So-
60 feet away.
You can be anywhere in the room.
Yes.
Yeah, literally, but I'm
In
also
fact, you can make it
wanting
halfway across the
to-
back of the room. Start doing laps.
I am out of range of Sanmil at the moment, which means that
Yes,
I
so
am
no more passive
probably visible to her.
No, you're still invisible. You just don't have pass without a trace anymore.
And we don't know if she can see invisible.
Yeah.
True.
I had more of an idea. She probably had an alarm on the door. That's why she was suddenly like, "Oh, what?" Immediately. Who knows? Who knows what the fuck she can do? Kill her. She's a bitch.
We're
Killer,
doing
ask
our
questions
best.
later.
Man. Alright, okay. Yep, alright, how far away is she?
Also, what's that symbol on Kovek's icon?
I'm concentrating.
Ah, okay.
I just want to remember that I'm concentrating.
Shit. This is not ideal. Ah.
And in
Just
theory,
remember,
Mug...
Thog doesn't have his braces. You know that. Thog doesn't. Thalai hasn't got any of his weaponry.
Where is the entrance to the cage for Thog?
Right at the front, right here. That is the wrong button. Here.
And what about
So if one
Thalai?
facing her,
What about Thalai? What is his situation of binding?
He has some iron braces around his arms and legs, and then there is also a leather strap tying his neck down.
Okay. And with these cages, are they wooden cages or are they metal cages? Like, what are they made out of?
They seem to be of a sturdy wood reinforced with metal.
Okay. Alright, okay. Darn, if only I still had that explosive satchel. Question.
Answer.
If I set off a firework, would that ruin my invisibility?
If you set it off towards her as an attack, yes.
I was thinking more of a distraction. But that's okay. It probably won't work.
I think setting off a firework in this kind of room would probably be considered an attack against someone. Just don't know who.
Okay, I'm gonna use my movement to head towards Thog. Meet there. That's 60 feet. I can only move 45. And then I will use... Yes. Can I still attempt to break a lock even if I'm not... Like, pick a lock? No, I need thieves' tools, don't I? Never mind.
I mean, you can attempt, it's just your likelihood of succeeding is extremely low.
Fuck it, I'm gonna regret my decisions. I'm gonna go and... I'm gonna go behind here and here. That's 90 feet. That's my movement. And bonus... No. Movement and... Not bonus action. Action. And then I'm gonna use my bonus action for patient defense.
Okay.
Cool.
And she's just gonna stand behind her.
Alright.
And just play with her hair.
She's just gonna set herself up this round.
Mantha.
Is it actually me this time?
Yes, it's actually you.
Oh my god. It's Scoocha.
I can skip you if you want.
No! What I'm going to do is bonus action revert. Wait, hold on. How fast is a rat? Is it faster than me? Like 5 feet?
Stay as a rat, run, and then jump out of rat form and attack.
I'm wondering if I'm faster than it by like 5 feet. I think I might be. I think rat's like 20 because they're small. So I'm gonna turn out of rat. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I'm going to conjure animals. And I'm going to summon 2 giant eagles.
Wish you told me beforehand so I could have the models ready.
Oh yeah, by the way, I've got conjure animals now, and I've got animals I'm gonna summon. I've been there for the last like few minutes trying to like, which one do I want, which one do I want, which one do I want? 2 giant eagles will probably be a good idea.
Do you remember playing with me as when I was a druid and I always conjure animals?
Yeah.
I don't usually use this. I just thought, oh, if we want like more bodies, then yeah, 2 of those. Because I'm assuming they have to be the same creature.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. 2 giant eagles plus plucks, and I get to plop them down. Do they summon near me, or do I have to put them down? A loud noise.
Oh god, do I have?
You summon a face presence in the form of beast and appear in occupied spaces that I can see within 60 feet of me. Yeah. So I'm gonna put them both, basically around the bitch. Like 1 to the right of her, 1 to the left of her. In the corners, not like directly, if you get what I mean.
Here I am,
gotcha.
stuck in the middle of a storm.
So whoosh, eagles that they form in little wisps of green and red motes.
You get hawks.
Fine.
So they're in there?
Just twice the size.
Yeah. Well, but
Giant.
Are they giant hawks?
They're called giant eagles, but they're large beasts. Yeah,
They are large, then yes, they would
they
be.
are large,
Caca!
and they can fly.
Oh wait,
So-
no, I've got eagles. Never mind. Boop, boop.
An
Yeah.
eagle.
Oh, pardon me.
Oh my God, Becky! It's
Oh my
parrot
God.
to eagles.
Yeah, I'll do that.
So
If they're
that's your
kind of like that,
action?
yeah, that's my action. I've already used my bonus action and I've used my movement, and so I am done.
It's probably most efficient to have the eagles act at the end of your turn, just to make life easier for everybody. Just
I'm
in case.
assuming that's what they do. They go
Yeah,
the
they
turn
do.
after me.
They activate at the end of your initiative.
So after me, they have multi attacks.
Mm-hmm.
So the first one, I'll say the one on the left, to make it easier, will make a beak and then a talon attack.
Mm-hmm.
First one, oh, that's a 19 base. But the overall is a plus. So 19 plus 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a 24 hit.
24 hits.
Cool. And I'll do the other one as well. That's a 9 plus 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a 14 to hit for the talons.
14 does not hit.
Okay, so it's just 1d6 plus. Oh, nipples. That is 6 points of piercing damage with the beak.
Okay.
And the other one will do the same. That's a natural one. I can use my. I can't. No, I'm not going to bother using my
do they
thing to
get
make it reroll.
flanking because they're on either side of her, or not?
Uh,
Within 5 feet?
No. They would get flanking from you being there, except you have not revealed yourself, so she is not attempting to engage
Yeah.
with you. Yeah.
Okay. They don't have pack
fair.
tactics.
No, they do not have pack tactics, unfortunately. Panthers do.
Mm.
I was looking up other ones. So that is a 15 to hit for the talons. The beak missed massively.
17, that will hit.
15.
15, no, that will not hit.
Then the second one doesn't hit.
No.
And they will stay there harassing her. That's mostly what they're there for.
Alright.
Done.
On her turn, she takes a 5-foot step to the side. Raises her hands for a moment, kind of stepping back a little bit from the eagles just to avoid their swiping talons. Brings it together as kind of like an arch. Up into the air and then brings it down as an arch. And as she does it, you see runic words appearing in the air in front of her. And then she aims at the ground and it burns itself into the ground. And you see a small pyre appear from the ground and something. Yes,
Counterspell?
you can attempt.
What's the
Okay.
distance of counterspell?
60 feet.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I'm within range.
Yes.
I guarantee Zoe was checking that before we even thought of it.
Oh, yes.
Every opportunity I was checking my range for counterspell. So, I have to. So the DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. I make an ability check using my spellcasting ability, which is plus 8.
Well, is it a spell of level 3 or lower?
I would say it would be dispelled immediately if that was the case, but it is not.
Okay. Yeah. And don't forget, you have. If this is 10 minutes from when we first walked in, you have an inspiration dice.
I will use that inspiration die.
I'll work out whether you're likely to need to.
Can I?
Or it would be on very much the edge of the 10 minutes you would have it. I don't know if you can use the inspiration for this.
Well, it says make an ability check.
Oh, so yeah, then yes, it is in the military. Yep.
So, I rolled a nat 1 on the d20,
Oh dear.
but
Wait, how close are you to me?
35.
however, I have a plus 8 spellcasting ability, and I rolled an 8 on the inspiration, so that's a 17.
How do you get +8 spellcasting?
Because it says use my spellcasting ability.
That should be
Oh
+5.
right, okay, so 14 then. Damn it. Is 14 good enough?
I've just waited
Oh,
for
you have
it.
to be within 30 feet of me. I'm too
Yeah.
far from you.
Unfortunately, you are not able to dispel the spell.
Damn it!
She
That's one.
a small pyre appears in the ground as the runic circle appears.
Sorry. I'm gonna want to do that a few more times during this fight, Ash. I'm sorry.
That's
Is she
perfectly fine.
I'm wondering if she's teleporting circle or wait. No, or if she's summoning
God.
something.
We'll find out if we let Ash finish the description, I'm sure.
No, the longer we keep going, we don't have to find out.
Reaching up through the fire is a red, gnarled hand coming through the ground, another one following it, and then a pair of wings appearing from behind it. As I'm not summon a bloody Balrog onto you, Jesus Christ.
No, it's just a pit fiend. It's fine.
Just a pit feed. It's just a pit feed.
I've already fought off a kraken. I mean, go on, continue.
A creature of roughly the same size as her steps out and hovers in the air a bit. Its claws look razor sharp, and its mouth is lined with teeth. You've never seen something quite like it before, but its skin looks almost charred with a redder hue to it. It definitely looks demonic in nature.
Out of curiosity, once she's finished casting this spell, does that circle go away?
No.
Uh-oh.
The fire from the ground fizzles out, but the circle is still there.
It doesn't do any damage?
No. The fire was just in that small area where it kind of came from. It was a dimensional gate allowing it to enter this realm.
Okay.
We're in danger.
Perhaps.
At least you can all do things.
I'm
We're trying,
coming!
buddy. We're
I'm
trying.
coming, I'm trying!
We're trying.
I'm right next to you, I'm coming.
Alright. That ends her turn for the moment, but then the creature moves afterwards. And it attacks the eagles in front.
Oh my god, it's Pokemon.
Fire type defeats flying type.
What's this fire flying?
Dun, 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 dun.
Alright, making an attack against each one. Does a 17 hit for the first one?
Yes.
And a 16 will hit for the second one as well?
Yeah. The AC is 13.
Oh, okay, so yeah, they're pretty much always hitting. Good to know. Alrighty. The first Talon swipes against the one on the left is 9 points of damage.
Not
The second one is 7 points of damage, so not too bad.
No, I need to keep it. Well, how is the easiest way for me to keep tab on their hit points and which ones you're hitting?
If Ash gives you control of the tokens, you
I have
can...
given you control.
Adjust
Oh, okay.
there, yeah.
Oops.
Yeah,
Oh,
Don't need to.
okay.
Don't need to.
you can give them health bars and adjust the health
their
that they
max
have.
health?
Okay,
Not 20.
so they have 26 health overall. So if I just do 20, and the first, so which one? The one on the left hand. How much does that take? Sorry.
9 for the one on the left and 7 for the one on the right. Alright, and that is her turn.
Sorry,
Yes.
I'm still only on one of them, and the other one was what? Sorry.
7.
7.
7. Thank you.
Alright, Tuttle's turn.
Cool.
Oh, unfortunately, your eagles are in the way from him being able to make it in one movement.
They're flying. They're not like on the ground. Exactly. They're enough to do swoops.
I think
There
they're...
is
movement.
not
Aren't they a large
much.
creature, which means
They
that
are
a
large creatures.
creature one size smaller can move through them?
But they can't
but-
end their turn.
And their turn in the space, yeah.
Correct. Okay, so we can move through them, but that's it.
He is going to... Oh, actually... I've got to remember what his weapon does again.
Yeah, the whip, doesn't he?
That's
So-
right. He doesn't need to get all the way. He has reach. He clears the space in a matter of seconds, uncurling his claw-like whip from around his waist, and striking out against it, against her, making. Making 2 attacks. And only hitting with 1, unfortunately. But doing 12 points of damage for the first attack. And then he will make his flurry of blows. He can do from a distance.
Heck yeah.
If it's considered a monk weapon, yeah.
The air is considered a monk weapon if you let it get in hard enough.
It's considered a monk weapon for Storm.
Oh no.
Alright. He makes his makes these attacks first. Hitting with 2 of the attacks. Ooh, decent. For a total of an over 22 damage. Of which, again, her form dissolves into the ground. And she pops into existence again over the other side of the room.
God damn it.
But that is his turn.
You do be
And
good at
Thalai.
doing that.
Wait, where did
Trying to
she end up?
remember.
Down
Yep.
here.
Oh, for fuck's
Ah.
sake. Also, she doesn't have a name tag, so it makes her really hard to find.
Oh, she did have one. Anyway,
There you go.
Ash, I'm trying to
Yes.
remember. In the morning, I did try going Giant's Might to enlarge myself in that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, was I able to actually become a large creature, or was I restricted? In which case, I just got the advantage.
You just got the advantage. You were unable to expand in
Yeah.
size.
That's what I thought. You know what? Bonus action, Giant's Might. So then
Okay.
I have advantage to try and break out of these shackles, which
Alrighty.
means I have a straight roll, because exhaustion's a bitch.
Yes.
That is a 25, though.
25. You feel the strain, and you're about to give up and recompose yourself to give it another go as you hear a crack from your left arm, and suddenly your arm just flies up as the bar breaks free. You've managed to break your left arm free.
Yay!
Hey.
It's something. I will take it. That is my bonus action and my action. Then, that's all I can do because I can't move.
Yep. Alright. Mug.
I'm going to move up next to, well, in front of Kovac. And use bonus action to do another command from the Mantle of Majesty, because it is awesome. I said for you to halt.
Alright.
God?
It wasn't working properly last time.
Unfortunately, this time she definitely saves.
Okay. Are you giving someone a bardic inspiration is normally a bonus action?
Mhm.
Would you allow me to use an action for it?
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Yeah.
happy to substitute it that way.
So as an action, I will be going to Thalai It's all or nothing. If you got anything left, use it now. I believe in you. So you have a D8 inspiration.
Yay!
All right.
Sometimes it's not much, but sometimes it's exactly what you need.
Oh yeah. All right.
So that's both.
Attacks
yeah.
and things, yeah.
Oh no, yeah, that's both my sort of actions done and movement. Yeah,
Thog
that's
is
about it.
gonna redouble his efforts, and you hear him calling out, "Where's Storm?"
Dead. No, I don't say that.
Don't tell him that!
I don't say that. I don't say that.
It'll make him stronger.
He's rolling with advantage, but I got 2 19s on his first roll.
Oh my god.
Yeah, not bad on that. On the dice, that is. Yeah, you actually hear the wood starting to crack as he's constantly just throwing his full body weight against the door. He's not out, but he is making progress. Kovac.
Okay, can you talk me through the specifics of how Thalai is restrained?
One iron bar around his wrist on his right hand. The left hand is now broken free. He still has the bar mostly around his arm, but it is no longer attached to the table that is holding him in place. He has 2 against his legs, around his ankles, and then there is a leather strap around his throat.
And all these things are like attached to a table that he's strapped to, yes?
Correct.
Based on how the Inquisitor is moving, does it look like she's overly affected by this phantasmal force?
She definitely seems to be aware of its existence, but she is not making attacks or anything.
Okay.
She seems to be working around it.
It's annoying that I have to drop that, but this is more important. I cast Enlarge on the table.
Interesting.
On the inanimate object, not the person. Yeah.
Yes. Therefore, all the restraints will also double in size.
Correct.
Except the one on his left hand, because that's already broken off.
Yes.
But that's all
I mean,
right.
the
It
pieces
means
that
I
are
have.
Club.
It's called
I
a
was gonna say,
memento.
now I have a weapon.
Yes, you have a weapon.
All right. Yeah. The I can't do it unfortunately because it is
Can
part
I
of the map.
also just take a moment just to appreciate the weird irony of like, Thalai was trying all his might to get big, really trying, and then he shrank as the table got bigger around him. From his perspective, it went in reverse.
A very strange sensation you feel as suddenly the bindings on your arm and legs and throat loosen as they expand in size. You are left kind of hanging slightly from it as the proportions are out of place from where you were there. You kind of slip to the ground.
Am I prone or on my feet?
You're on your feet. You've had better days though.
Oh yes, I know.
I call out to Thalai, let her have it, and I use my bonus action to use telekinetic shove and try and pull the Inquisitor 5 feet closer to Thalai.
All right, and that's a strength saving throw, isn't it?
Yes, DC 16.
She did not pass.
Unfortunately, I think she will probably get away from me, but okay.
I'm trying to help.
Everything
And
you got.
yeah,
Give
and
it
then
everything you got.
from my perspective, can I see whether or not there is a glyph on this door as well?
From your angle, yes, you'd be able to see the same glyph is on that door as well.
Okay. Then I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to move behind the now larger table to get a bit more cover, and that's my turn.
Okay. Samuel's turn. Now he has used his blight, but he has got more. You know what? It worked well for him the first time. He's going to go for it again. He's going to go for a second blight.
This seems a bit
Is the
reckless.
Inquisitor showing any sign of damage? Like
Um,
cuts, blood? Like...
there definitely is signs of cuts on her. She herself is not showing signs of like weariness of battle.
Mhm.
But yes, you can definitely see there is obvious marks of damage to her.
Yeah.
All right. Another Constitution saving throw from her. Unfortunately, she passes this time, so she's only going to take half damage. So still 21 points of damage, though. Not bad. Alright. Before it gets to Storm's turn, she is going to use another one of her legendary actions to cast
Of
another
course she
spell.
does. Of course she does.
In the same manner as before, she raises her hands up into the air, bringing them together, and then as she brings them down, she is incanting the runes into the air. Go for it.
Counter spell.
Yes.
Counter spell.
Wait. Oh, is it
I'm
still...
trying to stop her.
Okay.
17.
17. You do manage to cancel this spell
Yes.
out this time.
Nice.
She gives you a look that can only be utter hatred. And you see that she is, even through the storm, just staring dead at you. You are in her sights.
I thought
Help!
the storm
Hydrate.
was gone because.
Yes.
Oh, yes, the storm wore out. Yes.
Neither storm can be seen.
Now it is
Right.
Storm's turn.
You can punch
She's,
a demon in the face.
She's like, what the fuck? This is a bushita. Of course, in her head.
How far away is she?
I hate this. I spent my turn getting to her.
Then the bitch moved.
That's fine. She's still within my move range. Can I
Yes,
do
I can
that, or is
change-
that moving through enemies so I can't?
You
You would just provoke an attack of opportunity.
Well, he doesn't know I'm there.
That's right, you're invisible still, because you have not made an attack.
Correct.
So, yes, you can do that.
Okay. She's gonna be like, what the fuck, mate? And move her ass to here. And I am gonna
Oh.
triple attack her.
So your first attack will have advantage because you're.
Correct. So I'm gonna attack her as my action. Which is a single attack, or is that 2 attacks?
When you make the attack roll, the attack action, you make 2 attacks.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
believe
So
so.
you're
And then
high
I
enough
get
level
an
to make 2.
extra attack as a bonus action. So I just attack first.
if
with-
you flurry of
with
blows, you'll get 2 extra.
advantage. Yes. Which is unarmed. I presume I don't have my weapon out because I didn't say I pulled my weapon out.
I mean, it's a free action to draw your weapon.
Okay, well it's 21 to hit anyway.
21 definitely hits.
Oh no, I've got the claws.
Hmm.
It's fine.
Slash at our ribbons.
Yeah. So that's yeah,
Um,
21 to
Can I
hit
get a drink?
on
That's
the
a hit.
first attack. And then the second attack I think misses. It is a
You have advantage, so
on the second attack?
it's just, they're still the same attack.
Oh. I rolled the same number twice.
If it's just an 11, then no, that misses.
14.
14 misses still.
Also, it was a 22 to hit for the first one. Anyway,
It still hits.
Because I forgot the claws have a +1 on them. Okay, so that is a 1d6 for that. Oh, for fuck's sake, of course it's a 1.
1 plus.
So it's 4 damage.
Okay.
But I can also do Stunning Strike, which is 1 key point. So I'm going to attempt to Stunning Strike her. It is a DC 15 con save.
Okay. She passes.
Heck. But I can smackety deck her again. Or I could patient defense because it's probably smarter. Nope, I'm gonna smackety deck her again. Flurry of blows. It's 1 key point to do that, so I can attack her again. Oh, for fuck's sake, it misses. It misses. They both miss. Rolled a 5 and a 2. Love that.
As you materialize into the air around her, she looks over and says, "Ah, that's where you were hiding. Good to see you're all about now."
I hit her with
And
1
that's the end of
attack, and then whiff the next 3.
Unfortunately, that's how it goes sometimes.
Yep.
Yeah, it do be how it be.
Oh, I know.
Sad.
It's fine.
I really want to remain near Covert, but I can't. So I'm gonna go a bit behind her. With a ranged attack, I'd count as having sneak attack, wouldn't I? Both use my braces, my daggers.
Yeah, you have an ally within 5 foot.
Yeah. I'm trying to see what I've got as a bonus. Oh, as a bonus action, I am going to put. I want to activate Mr. Nibbles, and I was going to put him in.
To bring him in.
I was going to put him into the cage with Thog.
Oh, okay, yep.
So I don't know if and I wanted to use the thing so he could then use fiery teleport to get Thog out.
Yep, fair.
That's that one, and then dagger. I can't do third dagger because it's only 2 daggers I get to throw.
Yep.
So
Attacks with advantage.
What is actually my thing to hit normally with these things? Where is it? Oh, it's just not counts as a normal dagger, so this would be me throwing, so it's using my dex modifier and my proficiency bonus. 16 to hit?
That hits.
Okay, that's 1. Second, that'll definitely hit because that was higher. So 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 to hit for the second one.
Yep.
The first one will have sneak attack. The second one will not. So the first one hits for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points of damage.
All right.
So dagger's 1d4, isn't it? Yeah. And then the second one hits for just 2 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
That's a bit of movement. Actually, how much movement did I use? I was there 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm moving backwards out of the way. Like moving to get in position, then back, so I'm nearer the group as a whole. So if anyone needs me, I should be able to pop my thing at them, in theory. I will then... So my turn's now ended, then Mr. Nibbles will be able to do the fiery teleportation to get Thog out.
Yep.
And then I'll go to the Eagles. And the Eagles are just going to... Then one goes around the other, whatever big thing that is, and they're going to deal with that.
Okay, not a problem.
Just to make that easier. But they are both flanking if I move and maneuver it like that. Correct?
Yep. And they have advantage, yep.
What is that noise?
It's Zoe, I think.
Yeah.
Oh.
In the kitchen.
What?
I can hear water or something.
I thought these headphones were on mute. I'm sorry.
That's
It's
fine.
okay.
I was just saying, like, what's that? I understand what it is. I'm happy. Giant eagle. So say I have to roll so many dice. The first
I'm
attack
sorry,
is
I was getting some melon.
Ooh,
That's okay.
17 to hit for the first attack.
definitely hits.
That was cocked. 16 base for the second attack. 16
Definitely
plus
hits.
5. Cool. I'll do those damages now.
And you were
So-
teleporting Thog out.
Huh?
You were teleporting Thog out as well.
Yes. This is the eagles I'm doing.
Yep,
So the first but beak attack hits for 4 piercing damage,
Mm-hmm.
and the talons hit for 7 slashing. Then the second one hits for that's a miss on the first attack, and a miss on the second attack. Oh wait, no, hold on. It's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 14.
14 hits. These guys do not have much AC.
2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, would 11 hit then?
No, 11 doesn't.
Oh, okay. So the talons hit though. That one does more damage. Ooh. 14 points of slashing damage for the talons on the second one.
Not bad, not bad.
And that is me done. I'll pop Thog out 5, 10, like to like there.
Yep.
With Mr. Nibbles, and Mr. Nibbles is just like, I'm fully done. Wow, I did a lot.
Explosions!
So, yeah.
I'm glad Zoe's back for this. The Inquisitor staring at Kofit just goes, "That's quite enough out of you. Stop.
Oh,
You do
no.
not get a save against this. But
I beg you.
You can attempt to counterspell it. As she
I ha-
casts Power Word Stun.
I haven't got an action. It hasn't been my turn yet. I've used my reaction.
Ah. Then you are stunned.
Power word stun.
Oh, yes.
Nice. At the same time, no.
So you are incapacitated. You cannot move. You
Her
can only
things are
speak
literally all about words.
falteringly, so not enough to properly cast a spell. You automatically fail all strength and dex saving throws, and attack rolls against you are made with advantage.
Do you lose concentration?
No. Oh,
It doesn't make sense you'd lose concentration because concentration only requires the will of the mind.
I'm concentrating on making a table big. It's not that important though.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm off the table, so if it shrinks.
Yeah.
yeah. Technically, no, you don't lose it
In
though.
fact, it should be easy to concentrate if you're not doing anything else now.
I suppose, yeah.
It's like externally enforced meditation.
So, literally Storm's greatest nightmare.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
The only thing you can do is scream, faltering.
After casting that, she then again raises her hands up and brings it down to cast the runes, creating another fiery circle on the ground.
She's such a bitch.
Storm, this will provoke an attack of opportunity from you as she has to step out of the way for the runes to activate.
Okay. We'll smickety dicker if I can.
Can you do another stunning fist on this attack of
I
opportunity?
most
'Cause
certainly
that's just
can, but
kind
I
of
have to hit her first.
because it's really cheeky if you try.
I don't hit her.
Oh.
The wonderful thing about me is that I can't roll over a 10.
Did
What
you
did you
roll a
get?
1?
Roll a 3.
Ah,
No.
thanks.
Alice, it's time for you to put that dice somewhere far, far away where it.
You
That's
see,
fine.
it's a problem
It's
when it's not
not
the
the
dice. It's my magical touch of the curse.
Yeah, well, get rid of that dice for the moment anyway, and try a
I
different. Just so you know.
guarantee it will not make a difference.
Alright, and
Alice,
another one of
every-
these creatures steps out of the fiery portal.
The curse is upon myself, not my dice. My dice can be rolled by another person and have the best rolls.
And she turns to the rest of you and goes, "Perhaps you're willing to speak now, or are we just going to end in someone's bloodshed?"
Bloodshed.
I choose violence.
You attempt to get out.
Oh, it's awful because it forces me to stutter. That's horrible. I don't like that.
And that ends her turn, but goes on to the demon's turns. The one up at the eagles make an attack against both of your eagles again. Missing AC 13, was it?
Their AC is 13, yes.
Alright, so missing one, but hitting the top one.
Cool.
For 9 points of damage.
Okay, still
And
around.
then
Still around.
Two attacks against Storm. Storm, what's your AC?
18.
Both missing, actually. One rolling a 17 and the other one a 6. And that ends their turn, so Subtly is going to move over to assist Storm.
Come on.
Making his 2 attack. Hitting with the first one and missing the second one again. This time for only 7 points of damage. Oop. Almost put the damage onto Subtle.
Rude.
And then he is going to continue with Flurry of Blows again. Hitting with 2 of them. For this time, 22 points of damage in total. Alright, and that is his turn. Thalai, you are free.
She's not teleporting away.
Not yet.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And not saying a word, I just... Yeah, as I'm walking, as I run over there, I yank the chain to have the chunk of wood in my hand, and I just start to pummel her
Alright,
with that. And I believe I have an advantage now, because I'm flanking.
you are.
Excellent.
Excellent.
But you don't add proficiency because it's an improvised weapon.
No, it's true. I do not have proficiency in improvise. Or would this be counting as an unarmed strike, effectively?
Are you making an alarm strike, or you... No, you are using it, so it is an improvised weapon.
Alright. Sorry. So what damage does improvised weapon? It's...
I think
It'd
it's
be like a
club?
This. No,
Yeah,
there's
it could-
rulings for improvised weapons.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a baseline stat, because if it's just your 1 plus your strength modifier, then I'll just do an unarmed strike.
No, it's not. It's
It's different.
it's 1d4.
It's technically more than unarmed if you're not proficient.
Yep. All right. I will do my first strike.
Oh, actually, you've got a chunk of the wood there with the chain. I'd make this one a
Flail?
d6 at least.
Okay. Regardless, it's an improvised weapon, so I do. Okay. Well, that's a nat 20, so it doesn't matter.
That's a critical hit.
Alright, so
it's a
Ash-
minimum of 6 damage.
No, because I am in Giant's Might. It is a minimum.
I mean, 6 damage because it maximizes the dice roll from our brutal critical as well.
I do also have the dice roll from
Yeah, the extra.
Giant's Might, so that's a minimum of 12 damage.
Ooh, very nice.
Plus your
Plus-
strength mod.
Well, the strength mod's added at the end. Not,
Yes, that's 15
12?
plus 2d6.
no, it'll be.
I'm
16.
adding, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so 12 plus. That's 2 ones. So that's 18 bludgeoning damage on that first strike, Ash. Question. Was my earring taken off me?
No, your earring was not. So it was
Good.
not considered a weapon.
Well, in that case, then that's their mistake, because I'm activating my fire rune. She now needs to make a strength saving Oh, this would have also actually taken an effect as well. Because I forgot about that. Because I hit her. She needs to make a strength saving DC 16. And she also takes 2d6 fire damage. So that would be 12 fire damage plus an additional because of the critical hit, sorry. So she takes a total of 21 fire damage as well.
Okay.
Yeah, so strength saving throw to see if she's...
Alice, I would like to invoke a DM reroll for the strength saving throw, please.
No!
What did
Story!
you roll?
I rolled a 1.
Oh wait, I can use my luck on her. She can have that. No, she fucking can't. No, she fucking can't.
Alright.
I hate
mean,
it when Ash was just like, so Alice,
Hey,
and
at
I'm
least
like,
he's finally used one. At least he's finally used one.
I
It's
just rolled another
true.
1.
he said,
Yes! It's
meant to
finally
be!
going on! So after I smack her with this piece of wood, from that, fiery chains envelop her, and she is now restrained.
Fuck
And the best bit,
yes.
you have a second attack and could roll another 20.
Yes, yes, I do.
And still advantage because I'm flanking?
Yep, and she's also restrained, so you know. Even
Yeah, so
without that.
even more. Oh, that's fantastic.
Yep,
I hate it, but it's
I-
fantastic.
Ash, this is the first time it's actually worked.
I know.
Saved. And
the
I'm
best
just gonna,
time for it to work.
and I'm just gonna look at her and go like, I told you I'd be getting you back. And then the second strike. Whoop. Oh, thank fuck that was off the table. That's another nat 20, Ash. I was joking.
Called it!
I wish I was joking.
Damn!
However, it won't be as potent because,
Yeah.
really annoyingly, the Giant's Might only happens for one attack.
Yeah.
Ah.
But, so that is 6 plus... And of course the Fire Rune doesn't
Yeah.
get to damage again. So that is 6...
Double
11.
nat 1 versus double nat 20.
That is 6, 11, 15 more bludgeoning damage.
15 more
assuming
bludgeoning
bludgeoning.
damage.
I'm assuming it's bludgeoning. And you know what? You know what, Ash?
Hmm.
I'm going to action search.
I figured as much.
Because, fuck you. Where is my action search thingy? Oh, that's right. It's just a thing. Feature. Just so I know it. Features and tricks. There we go. Action surge. So, that's 2 more attacks.
Come on, another nat 20.
It would be nice. No, unfortunately, that's a nat 1 and a 10 for, well, then that would be a 14 to hit her.
Technically, someone can allow you to reroll that 1.
Oh, no, hold on.
I know, it's a weird one.
Hold on, no. I have Bardic Inspiration still. I have that D8 from the Bardic Inspiration. You have not told me if it's a hit or a miss. So I'm
Sure.
using that Bardic Inspiration. Does a 15 hit?
It does not.
Damn. Oh well. Alright, and the last attack. Does a 16 hit?
A 16 does hit.
Good!
We found your AC! Yes!
We found it last round, but yeah.
Well, no, we knew that 16 hit, but we didn't know that was the threshold.
That is another 7 bludgeoning damage, Ash.
I think one of your birds got a 15 on its first round.
Yeah, it did.
Okay.
You
I was
in the same round of attacks, you got a 17 and a 15, which
Yeah.
kind of narrowed the field down pretty well.
Ash. So that was Yep, so that was, 7 bludgeoning damage, and then as my bonus action, I'm going to punch her.
Okay,
So an unarmed strike.
go for it.
Nat 20.
So it's
However,
2 plus.
yeah, it's 2 plus 4, so that's 6 bludgeoning damage from that last punch.
Okay.
But you know what? I feel very, very, I think Thalai feels very charismatic in this.
Vindicated.
very
I
vindicated.
think
Very.
he's going to feel a little bit more vindicated when I ask you a certain question.
Oh my god.
How would you like to do this?
Ah!
Yes!
Yes!
You technically killed her before the unarmed punch, but that's just icing on the cake.
But
All
now
right.
or never,
So I think basically it is he's just gotten that block of wood and he has just gone crack, crack, crack. Like
just keep
just
impaling
pummeling
it
that
into it.
head, and then that
It's like-
last one, not realizing that her skull has probably fractured from the effort of it, like from the amount of force he has applied into those swings. He's just going to punch straight into her face, and basically that skull from being fractured will, I would think, with the amount of force he's been putting into his blows and his frustration and anger at what has been happening, as much damage as possible to the skull face. If that is alright, GM.
I did ask.
No, Alice! No, Ash!
No,
No,
Ash, the DM left.
That was me.
That was very weird. I just disconnected and reconnected like 4 times in a second.
Weird.
Oh.
But yes, Ash, I would
You
like
critical so hard that even like
Ash, basically, I would like to explode her head as much as possible with fist
Alright.
after weakening it with those repeated blows from.
You used to get the little
the
kid
shard
in
of
the side.
wood, you hear the sickening crack of it, of her skull cracking open as the shard embeds into her head. She is restrained down on her knees, down on the ground by your fiery chains. Her body doesn't go limp, but her eyes kind of glaze over. She does seem to be still getting in very faint, raspy breaths. But definitely all the fight has gone out of her body. She's not fighting back against the restraints or anything. She just seems to be in a form of limbo. And her form starts to shift a little bit, as if she's not capable of keeping her natural state. So every now and then her hand changes and deforms into a dark grey skin color, but then shifts back again, or her neck changes and you see burning runes across her chest, and then it changes back again. It seems she's unable to hold her current form.
We should have been using Moonbeam. We got 2 druids.
Yeah,
Didn't
do I have
use
access to Moonbeam?
It's a
Isn't it
third
a
level
level
spell.
4? It's a third level spell.
Second or third?
Second. Yeah.
Second.
Then
Alright.
yes, I do have access to it, and I forgot all about it.
Thalai, your turn is over, but there are still creatures here to fight.
Moon.
The Inquisitor looks like they're down and out of the fight entirely, don't they?
Yes.
And these summoned creatures, were they actually some kind of fiend, as far as we can tell?
They definitely look demonic in nature.
Demonic. Do I have any idea whether demons are immune to, like, command spells and charm effects?
You have at least a very basic understanding that lesser ones are not immune. Some of the
Okay.
greater ones definitely have the ability to resist such things.
I'm going to target the one directly behind Storm. So, directly next to Storm and Thalai, behind where the Inquisitor was.
Mm-hmm.
And say to them, "Your master has been killed. It is time for you to lay down and surrender." Giving the grovel command.
That is a 2 on the saving throw.
Yay. So on its turn, it will fall prone and end its turn taking no action.
Mm-hmm.
That was also going to be the exact command I was going to give the Inquisitor if it survived the lie. So to just lie down in front of you so you can stomp it some more.
I just feel so. I can't believe that one turn. That is the one and I think only time I've done that.
Now you just need to do that every time, okay,
That
Thalai?
was-
I
Anything less than that.
try. Okay.
That
I did that
was
without any of my
brutally
weapons.
efficient.
With none of my weapons, I am basically nearly naked. Ah.
And I will do a vicious mockery on the other demon creature thing.
Okay.
Just
Oh shit! That is a natural 20 for its saving throw.
okay. It was some kind of schoolyard insults in Orcish.
It doesn't understand you, so that's why it's not insulted. All right.
And that's my go.
Thog, who has finally been released from his cage and was going to rush the Inquisitors, kind of looked like, "Argh!" Turns around, looks at the imp, and just goes, "Argh!" and rushes in to punch it.
I'm sorry, Thog. Not
No, you're
sorry.
not.
She didn't torture you yet.
Making 2 attacks with advantage, landing a critical hit on one of them and a successful hit on the other. Not bad. Not enough to kill it, but does some decent damage as he just lays into it. Basically jumps up onto it and just starts punching it as it kind of tries to fly away from him a bit. Kovac.
I make a Constitution saving throw at the end of my turn.
Yes, you do.
Come on, Kovac.
Wait,
I
even
believe
though
in you.
it's dead?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It's not a
damn.
concentration spell. It's
It's not.
Nope.
Damn.
at least I didn't throw
21.
21 is enough to save, definitely.
Yes!
At least it wasn't
Um,
a power word kill.
Yeah.
I like the amusing poetic effect of Kovac just spends a turn going, as, bleh. Like she's so stunned by Thalai absolutely annihilating this
Oh no,
guy.
it's not even. It's nothing fancy. It's literally crack, crack, crack,
Yeah.
crack,
I
crack.
was gonna say, I very much imagine this as like an inner monologue for Kovac of, "Get your shit together! This can't stop you!" And then Kovac just going, "Yeah, this can't stop me."
And
I have the.
as
You are
I
great. You can do this. You can do this.
as I regain my composure, I drop concentration on the enlarged spell. So like as I shake it off, the table goes woo, 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 and shrinks back down next to me. And that's my turn, because I think I save at the end of my turn.
Mm-hmm.
But at least I've got a reaction back just in case.
Mm-hmm.
Samuel is going to come on over to Thalai around the side and just. What have you got left, Sam? What do you got? It would be a lot better if your spells went bloody reset.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's just gonna cast Thunder Wave. All he's really got at the moment. So another Constitution saving throw. Oh, it passes, fortunately. We're taking half damage. As the tables next to him, however, crack. You hear the crack and splintering of wood as the wave echoes out from him. Yeah, pretty pathetic damage, honestly. God damn it, Samuel. This is why you came second. Storm.
Oh, hey, he did a pretty
Wow.
good opening.
No, his
You did a pretty good
double
opening.
blights actually did a decent amount of damage.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's no way Thalai would have achieved what. And subtle.
Storm's feeling
Storm.
very useless right now. What the hell is this thing doing? Is it groveling?
No,
No,
yeah.
It hasn't
its
come to
turn,
its
it
turn
will be.
yet.
Okay. Well, I don't really know what's going on, so I'm gonna have no reason not to attack it. And probably miss miserably, so smack smack. I'll use a different dice. This might hit, actually. 18.
I do like
Definitely hits.
how we're all within 30 foot of Samantha.
And 11.
11 will not hit.
Didn't think so. Okay, it's a d6.
If you took a 5-foot step to the right, you'd have advantage on all your attacks because you'd be flanking. Just so you know.
Oh, I didn't think of that. Well, she'll do that. 5. 5, 6, 7, 8 damage on that first attack.
And did you want to roll the advantage for that 11 that missed?
Yes. Haha, 12.
Not enough, fortunately.
No, sir.
No, sir.
I'm telling you, the curse is me, not the dice. Yeah, so that's my attack action. And I guess I'll bonus attack as well. I got nothing else to do on my turn.
Okay.
Oh, 22. Actually hit, but that was because of advantage.
That's good.
Whoa. 6 damage.
A lot going on in that area.
Yeah, it's a bit concerning.
Alright. Is that it for your turn?
Yeah, I have no reason to move anywhere else.
Alright. Samantha.
Everyone looks kind of okay, don't they? And I have to pop over and heal them. Although I will admit, when Thalai was doing the whole squashing her head with the skull, my brain immediately went to the image of the kid going, "Stop! Stop! He's already dead!" I'm gonna ask Mr. Nibbles to help deal with the whatever it is at the top. And I'm going to just get into the groove and throw daggers at the flying thingy that's down here.
Yep.
Why not? So dagger.
Dagger.
Do I get flanking? Oh, this is a really weird situation.
There's an enemy within 5 feet, so yes, advantage.
That's a 14 base, so 14 plus 6 equals equals 20, so that's a hit. Second one, 21 to hit, so they both hit. The first one was sneak attack. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 points for the first one.
Okay.
And 4 points for the second one.
Okay, not a problem. And then Mr. Nibbles.
Mr. Nibbles, he's a bit too close. He needs to be a little bit because he's going to do the flame seed.
Yeah.
It might not do a lot of damage. I don't know if, because fire situations. There's my sheet on features and traits. Flame seed. That's a 2 base. But I mean, I'll add on. So it's my spell attack modifier. So 2 plus 7 equals a 9.
Okay.
Does a 9 hit?
No, it does not hit. Alright.
It's worth a shot. Cool then. That's Mr. Nibbles done, and then the eagles will swoop, dive, and claw at that one. That's a natural 20 for the first thing. That's a base 19 for the second one, so I know that hits, so I'll do their damages first. 3, 4, 5, so that's 6. So, yeah, 6 piercing damage with the beak. No. Are we doing crits again? Is it double the dice, or is it you roll
No,
twice?
it's full damage for the dice, and then you roll the dice again.
So, what?
So if the dice is a d6, it's 6 damage, and then you roll the dice.
And then I roll the dice.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
maximum on the dice plus one roll of the dice.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so 6 plus 6. So that's 12 for the B, because I get a plus. I rolled a 3, but it's a plus 3 on top.
Yep.
So, yeah, so yeah, 12 damage for the beak, and then the talons. No, I already rolled a 19, so I know that hits. Now what am I doing? My brain's suddenly short circuiting. That's 8 slashing damage from the talons. Then the second one. Is it dead yet?
Almost.
Okay. The second one. 19 base. 8 piercing damage. Yep, and then that's a hit, because that's a 15, that's a 20 to hit, non-natural, then 8 slashing damage.
Alright, that is enough to kill it. Its body burns up and turns to ash, falling to the ground.
Cool, and then I will get that one, because it still has its own movement, to, I'll say it's the bottom one, I'll go top to bottom. We'll swoop down and over. Swoop, there it is.
And Sam dies, unfortunate.
My next action
Shit.
is to over the Sam.
It's to rage.
Backhand.
I'm not a barbarian, but I rage.
Actually, I imagine it like that ad where he keeps slapping everyone.
Oh yeah.
Just walks up to
They're all
walks up to Sam.
Sam. They're all Sam.
All right. On her turn, well, first of all, the imp does cower onto the ground as if groveling.
On her turn.
She starts mumbling something in Infernal. If anyone understands Infernal.
Nope.
I do not.
I don't think I do.
I
Nope.
do primordial.
No. Although, if it's a spell, someone's going to counterspell it real fucking quick. There's no slots left.
She seems, whilst you don't understand the words, you can understand the implication. She seems to be pleading, but not with you.
No, not someone's made a deal.
Or they failed their master.
I think some music.
Everyone's face at the same time.
That is a design effect.
Only in one ear, and then it went to the other one at the same time. So it's like, whoa.
I'm just saying, Big Thaddy is about to come out, I think.
The room darkens. An unnatural darkness. Whilst you can still see lights lit around the room, it just seems like there is a haze in the air. Above you, the roof seems to be covered in a black smoke that's almost liquid-like. As you look up, its shape seems to be taking form in that of a face, burning red eyes coming from it, and a voice that seems to be everywhere within the room at all times, in all positions, echoes out. You do not get a saving throw against the fear. You are immediately terrified of this. Just something about it feels otherworldly, just not right. And
Do we get to take actions or not?
this is just a voice speaking.
Yeah. Okay.
And
Do
all
we
you
understand?
hear, it is speaking in common, not in Infernal. And you hear it echoing out across the room. Nama, you have failed. I do not need your services anymore.
Oh.
You, Xel'nari, you cannot stop my resurrection.
Ah.
Nothing can stop it now. Even as I speak here, your world is being undone. I look forward to squashing myself. And the shape fades away, and light comes back to the room.
To put a little jovial thing into that, you cut out halfway through the squashing, so it just sounds like I look forward to squash. Like, just to being like to squash. I don't know what it was, but whatever. Oh, you missed a word.
I
and
look
it
forward
didn't
to
sound-
squash.
Yeah, I look forward to squash. It's just like,
And and squash is cordial in England.
I look forward to squash you. Or yeah.
Next time you
that was
need the
weird.
super creepy voice, just send the text to me and I'll read it out with.
I do need a voice editor, yes, that'd be good.
Oh,
Oh Jesus!
we could make this happen, Ash. We can make this
Yeah,
happen.
yeah, we can make it happen.
Mhm.
With that, her body goes limp and crumbles to the floor under the chain. Subtle moves over to the last remaining imp that is Karen on the floor.
Fuck.
And makes 2 attacks to attempt to dispatch it. Doing some decent damage, but not enough to Thalai. See what.
Looking at the Inquisitor, are they still
Still what?
looking at the Inquisitor? Are they still holding their humanoid form, or is that gone?
Their form has not changed.
Okay. Then I will look at the imp, and I'm just gonna try and swing at it as well. Get rid of it. Using my improvised lock. That is a 21.
I think that hits.
Total of 12 bludgeoning damage for the first strike.
Mhm.
Is it still up?
It is still up.
Then I will strike again. Does a 13 hit it?
13 does. That is its AC.
10 bludgeoning damage.
Alright, it had 3 health left, so that is enough to do it. As things start to calm down and you get your breath back.
I was going to say, then I'm going to walk to the body that was pointed out to me as the Xel'nari.
Sorry, we're out of combat now. So,
Yeah, that's where I'm going next.
the Inquisitor's form does start to change back. But as it does, as you see that darkened grey skin coming back, and it's her size starting to enlarge, the horns coming from her, her body starts to burn and crumble away.
Storm is gonna watch this very intently and try and take in as many details as possible in regards to their form. Both their human form and their alternate form as it burns away.
Yeah.
Does it look like she has, like, I don't know, a book? Spell book, maybe?
Not anymore.
Maybe in her private quarters.
I was just about to. Yeah.
No, she does not have a book.
Does she have anything cool that I can pull away from her using telekinesis before it burns up?
She has her scepter that she was holding.
Okay, I'll move up and as her body's breaking up, I'll use telekinesis and pull it towards me. Not touching it, of course, but just
Yes.
pull it away from her burning.
Yeah,
Perfect
lessons
has
learned.
learned her lesson.
Yes, she has.
Mug's going to sort of call out to others, get Thalai and Thog's gear. I'm going to go to her quarters to see if she has any paperwork, and he rushes to the door.
So am I. Sam, find out where Thalai's things are in terms of direction. If it's the same way we're going, then we can all go together.
Yeah, you know we're going to be dealing with guards still, right?
I could fix that.
I got this.
Okay,
So,
valid. All right, give me a moment.
To answer Storm's question, because
Sorry,
I got cut off 3 times.
my bad.
I know you're enthusiastic.
I'm so excited.
You see the same visage that Thalai saw previously before his memory was erased of it. Yes, you saw it, but your memory was not erased.
It was bad.
She grows in height by nearly 1.5 feet. Her form stays the same kind of slender, but definitely grows more muscular in tone. She is clad in mostly blackened armor. It looks like a black steel of sorts, with some red robes, and her skin is a charred, almost black, but still grey in nature. And you can see red runes across her chest and down her arms that almost seem to glow slightly, with kind of like the glow of magma. Her face is hidden by a mask made of the same blackened iron, and she has long, flowing, wispy almost white hair.
Storm will try and take the mask off.
You cannot get close enough. The burning intensity of it is way too hot. And her body is crumbling away even as you look. This all happens within like a matter of 6 seconds.
Okay.
That's why I was trying to get the explanation out before people interrupted, but everyone wanted to do stuff.
I'm
Right, let's do stuff.
My bad.
Her form crumbles away, as well as her armor. It burns up with her. All that is left in the pile of ash below is a very jagged, rough-looking rock around the size, a little bit bigger than a baseball. It is black and glass-like, and there is a small glow to it for a few seconds before it finally dies out. But it seems to be some kind of not an orb. It's like a shard. It looks possibly like obsidian, but can't quite make out exactly what the material is.
Okay.
You mean obsidian, like the only thing that was left behind when we were being chased by that like smoky phantom hound through the woods?
Similar, but not the same.
Ooh, the same
That's what I
shard
was
that's
just
inside of
thinking.
Thalai right now. I'm joking.
That we know nothing about.
That we know nothing about. Yeah.
There
fine,
is
okay.
no shard in Thalai Sasai.
There is no shard.
Delighting say.
That's the way.
Okay.
Oh,
I will say we will probably need to end the session here because it is 10 o'clock and I need to be up about 4 o'clock tomorrow.
Oof. Oh yeah,
So-
fair enough.
I need to.
Yeah.
oh,
I was wondering.
what
But-
a session.
But you have saved the life.
Yay! And Thog.
And Thog.
And dog. Just so I don't forget, can I add like Inquisitor's Scepter to my inventory? Like,
Sure.
is it possible to carefully pick it up without touching it with my actual hands and put it away for later?
Yes.
Well, you got a bag,
Okay.
of extra dimensional bag of dirt you can put it into.
It can't take any more weight.
I was gonna say, why did
Shovel
you put
out
the dirt
a
in the
cup-
bag?
Cause I've had to move dirt before. If I dump a pile of dirt in front of a door, that door's not opening.
Touche.
Oh my god, that's such an unconventional solution and it's great.
I wanted a non-magical solution to bar a door,
Yeah,
just in
that's
case.
I wanted a non-magical solution that involved an extra-dimensional pile of dirt.
It was stored in an extra-dimensional space, but it itself is not extra-dimensional.
No,
And-
but yeah.
And either Sam could use mold earth to then make it even harder to move by turning it into difficult terrain for an hour.
Earth.
All right. Thank you all for joining us. I hope you had fun. I know I did.
We live.
That was an adventure.
Of course you did.
Yeah,
Hey,
Kit,
you
that's a good
survived.
idea.
I
You
didn't
are
kill
decent.
anyone.
I still can't believe that one turn. That
That was a
one
lot of damage.
turn.
For an
of Thalai.
improvised weapon, that was a lot of damage.
That
Thank you
was
for
a
making
lot.
Thank you for making it a D6, Ash. That felt really good.
That actually did have a big effect, yeah.
Yeah, it was able to overcome her natural healing.
Oh,
Unlike
was
me,
healing?
who missed every attack.
Ah. And Mug didn't use a single spell slot.
I dealt no damage. I mean, I dealt 1 point of psychic damage,
Yes.
and that's it.
I landed 2 attacks.
All right. I hope everyone had fun. We will be back next week
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
continue
yeah.
the story.
And
Where it is time for an escape.
And our next session for our other game will be on Tuesday night, run by Zoe.
As long as people can be sufficiently well rested to jump back in. I want us all present for us beginning again. Also, it's been a hot minute, so I need to
The Book of
compose myself.
Secrets. Consult the Book of Secrets.
I do need to look at the books.
That's right, you've got plenty of time still.
All right. Well, thank you all for joining us. We need to find someone to raid.
Yes, we do.
Wait time.
Let's see.
Also, if anyone in the audience has a suggestion of who to raid, by all means, put it in the chat and we'll see if we can do that.
Mm-hmm.
There is participation award. They
Yeah.
are playing.
Yeah. We do like to keep it along the RPG line as best we can.
I'm gonna pee.
Okay. Pardon me, I'm so sorry. I'm a sleepy bean.
how dare you be asleep? How dare?
I know, right? How dare I?
How many DM rolls left now?
Ash has 4.
Enough.
I'm just happy one of them was used.
Got a bloody another one though.
I know. That's what I mean. It was used for nothing.
Rude, but
First time the fire room actually was successful in restraining, and it was beautiful.
Oh, buddy.
It's just that nice icing on the cake. You restrain me, I will restrain you. That's not how you restrain. This is how you restrain.
Oh, Ash, I still haven't had a chance to use the thing.
Are
we ready?
Yeah. Let's. If people are happy, we can read participation award. It's been a while.
Let's do it.
Let me just see how they're going. They are playing their campaign. They're only 2 hours in, so they probably go for a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Leroy.
Yep. Okay.
Bleed.
Raidkins.
I know how to do things. God, I'm tired.
Press X to doubt.
Oh, I could feel myself getting fading more and more as the session. I'm listening and I'm starting to make that face where I start to go
Raid.
brain dead because I'm focusing so hard on trying to pay attention.
Raid.
I am going. I'm gonna push this over to the end screen. Thank you everyone for hanging out. We love you all,
Love you
and we will
all.
catch you on our next session. Toodaloo.
Bye. Bye. Have a good